So hello guys and welcome to the Valorant PH Pugs. Here we are, first one of February. It's the first day of February. A lot of things gonna be going on very soon. And I can't wait. Seems like wow, why is there like a lot of chaos outside? Anyway though, here we are. We are gonna be getting into our first game in just a bit. If you guys are just getting started with the Pugs, it's a very simple system. All you need to know is you hop on into the Discord, line on up, and within the 10 people you're in the same queue with, you're going to be forming teams of 5 together, and then you will just do battle on stream. Pretty much pretty simple, right? There's a way to get yourself showcased, there's a way to play with the community, meet some new people, and enjoy the show. In any case, guys, we are going to be starting things off on splits. We got Team Hotdog versus Team Itlog. Double checking right now. Miku got a Narzel captain and Julite versus Abyssal. Oh, we already have Aika to start things off this time. Usually she's the one all the way at the end. And then we have the Flux and Wahabi Wonder. Aika is everyone here. Just double checking if we are all good to go. If everyone who needs to be here is here in the first place. And let's just see who's supposed to be playing right now. Yes, okay. So if everyone's ready to go, we are going to be getting started into our first game. Splits will be our first match. And hello, what's up, Zach Henry? What's up, Legit PC? I'm doing okay. Honestly, I'm a bit tired today. But, sometimes you just got to go with the flow. And since I have another Monday off, we're going to do it again. Pretty much the schedule, isn't it? It's already every single Monday. We are going to be doing these pugs. We're making sure that, the community can be able to play as much as they want. And for now, we do have a bit of a low population day for tonight. So if you guys do want to hop on in, if you guys do want to join, then feel free to do so. No, who's putting all the reactions? Yes, we're getting all of that. Nice one, guys. We've been having a bit of the memes and dreams into the chat and the Discord recently. Besides that, then we'll be there. And yes, I noticed you, Zach Henry. You said first so many minutes ago, and I noticed your efforts there. Thanks for the follow there to Toto as well. And guys, as we said before, this will be the Pugs, so it's just community game after community game till we are done for the night. What else is to expect here would just be some shenanigans here and there. Isn't really the best indicator of the meta, but more or less the comfort picks of our players and maybe even the personalities shown on stream. Immediately where I get the double sentinel from Flux and Aika. Gonna be playing that Raze. And on the defense, still trying to figure out what kind of roles we'll be getting here into this first game. Last time, though, we had a pretty long highlight, honestly. It's just like a 2-minute clip show of Gamer popping off. And
choose your agent.
Just killing as many people as he can. Besides that, then we are going to be at least getting into our first game in just a bit. We do need to get everyone locked in for some agents, though. And since no one's picking, then we might have to go back to the lobby. And there you go. Never mind. It took quite a while. Eventually, we do have our agents. They're going to be coming on in. We already see the Killjoy, the Sky, the Raze, the Jet, and the Omen on the defense versus the attacking Raze, Reyna, Omen, Sage, and Killjoy. First game to get started. Let's get into the matchup. And here we are, guys, into the Valorant PH Pugs. Our first game of February. And, this is the shortest month of them all. But at the same time, we're going to be expecting some more sessions coming our way. Interesting enough, that's February 1 is on a Monday. March 1 is on a Monday. So, potentially, we're going to be starting off our months every single time with some Valorant PH Pugs. Sir Daks, happy advanced Valentine's Ball. It's like 2 weeks from now, but thank you. Oh, shit. That reminds me. I should pre-order some flowers or something. I should, I should get some, before the rush even happens. And speaking of the rush, it does take a while now to load into the game. I don't know why it takes so long. But it is what it is. What else has been going on in Valorant? All of the NA things happening, Korea things happening has been pretty enjoyable to honestly watch some of those matches, see the meta bit by bit as well. And it does feel like that it isn't as well defined this time compared to before. At the end of the year, right? It was like triple duelers all the way. Now, we're seeing the return of double sentinels. We're seeing some Brimstone play. We're seeing some Sky play. We're even seeing some Viper play from players from teams that do know how to use it. But then you can always go back to your old standard of the Breach Omen comp with the Jet and just do that in the first place. So what do you guys see? What have you guys noticed into the community? Well, what else have we seen in terms of, I'd say, like matches, right? What have you guys noticed from the other scenes in Valorant? And for now, I'm just gonna be turning off a few things here and there, making sure everything is a-okay. Kings Row, please. Oops, wrong game. Yes, Kings Row, best map. The only map that really matters, guys. The only map that really matters. Finally, though, we are going to be into the action, and let's get into splits. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, guys, to Valorant PH PUGS. This is going to be the first one. You got DC. It's in the pause is in your hands, guys. It's not on me. Wala sa akin. That's spectate me. Okay. Watch and learn. Okay, I'm watching. What am I learning? What am I gonna learn here? I'm learning nothing, duh. When do I start learning things? So anyway, looking like double duelist versus double duelist setup again. Double sentinel on the attack. It'd be a bit harder for them to actually try and make things work on split. In the meantime, that Sky, though, being a bit more popular nowadays, the Flash is very keen to look for targets. You also have the Wolf with the Trailblazer, right? To actually scout on the round. But yes, we're gonna keep an eye out on the. He says that he wants to show something today. He wants to show us how it's done with the blastbacks, maybe. What kind of flights will we get from this guy? And there you go. It's time for us to get on started. Round number 1 of action. Miku, hopefully, gonna be able to reconnect. Oh, okay, so another pause since our Omen is still gone. But suddenly, there's the unpause. The gates do open, even though they are still closed. And we get into the action. Okay, what is up? Why resume? What's going on, guys? Why are we seeing the resumption already? Okay. So good start. 4v5. Here we go again with that kind of shenanigans. Seems like Dodo wanting to start things off already. Gonna be looking to play Siege, and it is really a 1-for-1 trade. Here comes Flux, though. Narzel also on the board. And for now, it will be a Narzel trying to stick on around on the site itself. Captain also trying to flank 2v3 scenario, though, as Saika gonna be going on down. And now we'll have an even fight here. Was the Omen still disconnect in the first place? I'm very confused, too. I'm honestly very confused on what's going on. Good evening, Daks. What's up, Dynamic Neon? We gonna move on second round, and Grape. As Wahhabi Wonder does get on the board there. Now just be a Narzel on all alone. The Omen left to it. Just don't plant. Just don't plant, lul. Okay. Weird, guys. Weird start, guys. Weird start, guys. I don't have that kind of control. Bruh. Yeah, the Omen's still gone. I don't have any of the admin options as a spec. I don't have any of the admin options, guys. It's not on me. I can't do anything about it. It's all on you. You guys are memeing. But hey. Let's just restart. It's okay.
Slip away quietly.
We'll continue. So okay. So we're gonna get the Omen back, and a weird start to your game. Happy streaming. How are you, Daks? I'm feeling really tired, Dammer, honestly. What's up, Impresario? And yeah, he's 1-0. We have an tactical advantage here. Miku has returned. Okay. With very high ping, though. So hopefully it will reset to something acceptable for him to play in. And let's just go for it. No, it's fine. Just play, guys. Just fucking play. Just fucking play this game already. What a mess to start things off. You know, that's the only issue I have with Valorant. There's barely any ways to control the game as a spec. So you're basically at the mercy of what's going on. Enemy turret's gonna be there, and immediately it will just be the attacking side sacrificing the lives to try and get some carbon retribution, even up the rounds, make it 1-1. Same kind of money as well in the end, so we should be getting some buys. Flux is all alone though. That's dying to the hand of the turret with 9 HP. Oh, he's trying to get away from all these knives. He's trying to run away. Get him. Someone get him. Someone get him. Okay. There you go. Now we're going to be into the game. So 1-1 scoreline. Things should be evened up. Interesting that we did see Wahhabi Wonder buy a gun there. So he will be basically in the hole compared to everyone else. But then again, it will just be even buys all around. Miku though, disconnecting again, I think. What's up with Miku right now? What's here? What's going on? Where is the what's the problems of Miku, bro? You guys need to do that. You need to always do that for the pugs. If you don't do the get rolls, then you're not gonna be able to get into the pugs. As we do see the Omen, yes, unable to play again. Wahhabi Wonder though will go down first and foremost. 3 of them in the middle though here for the attacking side. The killjoy right now of Aika will be sticking on around the garage though. That is going to be the plan. Legit Abyssal with the entry here over to mid. Aika also on the board, catching out Julite, leaving the Sky all alone. But Aika able to get 2. And now with the Narza holding on to a site. Miku in the meantime trying to crawl on in after fixing a few other things. Only going to be having that classic. It's going to be even harder right now for the defense to try and figure something out. All eyes on the Narza though. He's the one with the gun. Get the push though from Legit Abyssal. Going to be going for the duel against the killjoy there. And Flux also on the board. 4 members surviving here for the attacking side. There you go already. A good start for them as they do get the advantage. And so what seems to be a problem here for Miku. You know, when you guys do want to join the pugs, please make sure that your internet is actually proper so you can actually get into some good games here and there. Julite though, Showstopper is available. And yeah, the Omen just standing here for now. A bit unfortunate in terms of those technical issues, if ever. You know, it happens. Community games are community games for a reason. And at the very least, we'll see the Rays right now hop on in. So Doug gonna be starting things off strong on a side. Anarzel though with that shorty surprise to get a takedown. Thing is though, the paranoia is into play. And here we go now with a takedown on the Flux as well. Rez though on the dub, but God can be coming in from behind. 2v2 now, make that 2v1 actually. As still, this is just gonna be our Omen gone from the matchup. Spike now gonna get planted. Captain though, flashing once, flashing twice. Looking for a gun, trying to go for the fight if ever. Still though, very, very dangerous. Finds a way to get it picked up onto the Vandal. It seems like the Omen gonna be trying to scout out the heavens if ever. Reina though spotted. Captain with that takedown. Seeker's gonna be into play. Miku trying to run on in over to the side, but Captain has already clutched it out. Well played there to the sky. Uses the Seekers there to just confirm the last parts. And here we have the Omen just standing there, taking a Vandal, slowing down, trying to figure out what to do, where to move. But this is just going to be a tied game again as the Sky clutches that game. Can someone drag Miku, please? Okay, where is Miku right now? We need to find Miku if ever before we can even get them in. And besides that, you know, we'll see how far. Opening +1. So there you go, guys. Can I go back to the team? Yes, let me do this. There you go. There you go. I did it for the defense. So there you go, guys. Here we are again. We already get 3 ultimates here for the defense. I'm just doing some admin work right now, so everything should be a-okay by this point. And we'll just see Captain basically blind himself there, but God! With the operator, just blowing up Legit Abyssal pretty much instantaneously. Attacking side though now, with that lockdown. Aika wanting to lead the charge. Trailblazer though will meet her. This might give some intel to God to try and go for the snipe into the smoke if ever. Angels though in play, 1 bullet left in the chamber. And the Nano Swarm right now for the zone. And here comes the stage with another shot here from God. Bladestorm is out and about. Gets the thing onto 2, and God will take the 4K there, holding off the garage push from the attacking side of Team Itlog. And Team Hotdog gonna defend and take a point lead after all of that. So it seems like everything should be okay. No, Miku. Why? Spiking all the way to like 900 ping. So unfortunate. Thing is though, he can still play the bank if ever. And we are just gonna be going into the next match in just a bit. Another round though of action. Narzel playing onto the ramps if ever. Miku in the meantime backing on that. Maybe a little afraid though of all of that spikes if ever. Narzel using that distraction to get a takedown onto Ica to start things off. Seems like it's an 8 in order, but Duelite also on the board. There we go now with the Sky Flash. And this is just gonna be a Narzel and Miku getting those kills. Flux and Abyssal though, do we get the answer back? In the meantime, gonna be the one AFK instead over at spawn. And are we just gonna get those ping issues again for everyone? That is gonna be the question. What is going on now with Hopefully everything is a-okay. And we'll see. And we'll see how far we can go into this one. In any case though, Flux moving on around. Trying to get in position over to B Heaven. This is gonna be a stage though, seeing the over there, and that's Miku already going down. Good start there for Flux, but the Narzel's waiting. And this leaves the AFK to his own devices. So we had gone
30 seconds left
from the game basically. Miku gone from the game also. Didn't know what's going on. Don't really know what's going on today. We just got started and things are already falling on apart. But there you know, sometimes it just happens that way.
10 seconds
Now then,
left.
10 seconds left. They're just gonna be looking to wait things out. Had to watch this. Is no problem, Zachary. And yes, the real enemy is the lag. It just happens, you know. So that's gonna be a victory there. Doug gonna be unable to participate into that round. Seems like those ping is still moving on around, so he might be able to join into the next one. But yes, we have two players spiking their ping between the Omen and the Rays. Having a few issues here and there. Goto deciding to play over to Heaven for now. We do see Sky. The AFK is okay. Okay. Sky gonna be sticking on around on B side. In that case, though, Duelite here, Showstopper is available. And he will be holding over to the middle itself. What's the plan though for Duelite? Can he hold off 4 members on the attacking side? We'll find out as the smoke comes on through, blocking over the vents already. The alarm bot might be a starting point here for the race. Immediately gets a bit of intel. Wahhabi Wonder gonna be out in front. Showstopper though, doesn't get the kill. Paranoid does connect. And as soon as the Reyna re-peaks, it's Duelite taking advantage and getting that takedown. Fluxo in the meantime with the answer back. 4v3 right now, as here comes the push here from the attacking side. They can go for cover res if ever. Wahhabi Wonder brought back to life. And Ica right now jumping on in to try and fight. Duelite though, with the kill onto the Killjoy. Legit Abyssal with the refrag now. And this is going to be God's time to shine because the operator sees the Reyna. And there we go with the takedown. Brawl now between the Sage and the Omen. There's the push, but the Narzel is still waiting. And good teamwork there for a 1-2 punch by Spawn. And it's now up to Legit Abyssal to try and clutch it out. It's all up to him against the Jet. Spike though is in his hand, so he can move over to A site if ever. And that's exactly what this guy is gonna do. The Omen now in position to plant this one down. Got in the meantime, trying to check things out.
Planted.
A little too afraid of the AFK Rays. But for now, it is gonna be Cloudburst into play. From the shadows though. Gonna be there from Legit Abyssal, cancels it. Doesn't really have the best angle, gets no real intel for this upcoming fight. Spike though, gonna be in the middle of everything. Here comes God, gonna be sticking it till the sun does shine. Already halfway there. Legit Abyssal though, gonna be running on in to get the 4K. And the Omen will actually play it clutch. Seems like the Ray is unnecessary for that round, as that is just gonna be the Omen picking it up and taking everyone else down. So 4K there for Legit Abyssal, and all eyes on him now. Because this is going to be what Team Itlog can rely on. This Omen, able to get those takedowns just like that. Doing it there and then. Are you Pinoy? Pinoy ba ba? I don't know guys. Pinoy ba ako? Hindi ko sure eh. Pero ito na nga tayo. Legit Abyssal at the very least. Gonna be in the middle. We do have Duelite and Captain though. Gonna be sticking on around by the mail room. And Blinding Lights. Gonna be trying to find the flash. Gets that intel that someone is there. So here for this guy, it's all about using your animals to know exactly where the real enemy, man, will be. And God can be trying to make this operator work again. Decides to go for the tailwind to back on the way back to the tower angle. And this is just going to be legit Abyssal trying to crawl into the vents if ever. And Arzel, though, already keeping an eye out. God in the meantime with a kill onto Flux. This time the alarm bot will say hello. And we'll see legit Abyssal who just shrugs it off and still gets that kill. Aika, though, fighting it out over to the tower. Miku going to go down, but Captain now unleashing the Seekers. And the hunt is on. Question is, though, where will that Seeker go? Apparently, it will go over to spawn. And legit Abyssal sees the flying jet and does get the takedown. There we go with the brawl, but too late will get that kill. Here comes the hunt now for that free orb. That is the Raze on the other side. And the victory again here for the defense. Don't really know why the Raze is AFK right now. He'd had a bit of issues there. And Captain, at the very least, going to be trying to unleash the powers of nature to go around and around. That's a really big AoE, honestly.
30 seconds
for
left.
the Sky Heal. Look how big this is. It's huge. It's absolutely huge. Eventually, though, Captain finally gets the kill onto the Raze. Does get a 3k for that round. And there we have it. A 5-3 lead here for Team Hotdog. So why is split not done? It's like, oh, you know, no one's really gonna look here. It doesn't really matter, right? If we don't model that, yes. The answer is yes. So there you go. We are going to be going at it again. Seems like, though, here for... If I don't get ace, I'm deleting game. Oh, no. Wahhabi Wonder. Why you gotta be like this? That jet peak. I know, right? Just jumps on in like that. But here comes Wahhabi Wonder again. He's looking for the ace. He wants to make it happen. We'll see what the Reyna can do for now. Trailblazer, though, gonna be leaping over the Reyna, actually. Doesn't get the hit. But here comes Guiding Light again to try and go for the fight. There's the peak already. Fredo coming on through. And Captain will actually get that takedown instead. Got in the meantime by the Raptors. There we have it. Flux already looking for the push. This is just gonna be the Bucky in hand for Flux. Still, though, we have legit Abyssal. Gonna get...
One enemy remains.
I think we just disconnected. Oh, the server died. I
30
see.
seconds left.
That's that.
I'm as quiet as a mouse.
The Twitch server died, didn't it? Hello? Hello, guys? Are we back? Kick W. Kick. There you go. I think we're back, guys. So, I don't know what happened. The Twitch server just suddenly died on us. Weird. Weird. There you go, guys. It's back. Don't worry about it. But then again, why are we still playing this game? It's 3v5. Honestly. Best Pugs game ever. I only allowed left click. And go ahead, guys. Just FF after. So we can go next. Yeah, we can just FF after already. Because this one is dead. Weird game. I thought I disconnected. No, the Twitch server disconnected for some reason. I don't even know why, honestly. What's up?
Last player
Shock.
standing.
Hello. Ace. Give him the ace. Give him the ace. Can he actually do it? That's the question.
Spike planted.
It's a sneaky boy. This Captain is. And
Seek
there we have it. Will be the... Yep, there we have the Seekers trying to find the target or two. And Ica legit Abyssal trying to make it through to the other side. And the Paranoia is going to be there to make it happen. What a defuse. So this is actually dumb moving. No, he's not. He's just AFK. I don't even understand what's going on, honestly. FF na. Honestly, this game is kind of pointless by this point. Yeah. Retrievers. Cricket Pug Fold. Yeah. It's like Mika's trying to build. Mika's trying to make a heart. Come on, 3v5. It's too difficult. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, we're done. See, they're done. The team is dead. That's just that. You know, just speedrun it. FF na. I deleted the game. Okay, cool.
One enemy remaining. Placing
Good job, Otter. I'm so proud of you.
last round in the half.
So many new people, actually. There you
Defenders
go.
win.
So just wrap that one up. That's a GG. That's a questionable game to start things off, and you know, then that's a disconnect. I think this is the first time we've ever seen someone leave a pug. It's pretty funny, actually. And I also see, just see an AFK like that. Really questionable. A lot of questionable things for today. What did I just watch? Why did I just watch, guys? Saj, I have no idea what just went on. I think there's like one proper round. I'm just gonna be scratching my head from what I saw there. I honestly just don't understand what went on. Anyway, then we go again. First time in forever. Can we note those kind of things, like AFKs like that and disconnects and then like quits? Cause yeah, that shouldn't really happen in the pugs. Honestly, like no cap. I don't really want to make a ban list for this thing, but then we can always just do that. One easy way to get past ban list is just to make a new account, but then it's up to you. It all started from the 5 jet. It just broke. The game just broke for like the start. It went downhill from there. So yeah, that's first game. I don't even consider it really as a game. I don't know. It's like, okay, if you guys are gonna bother joining pugs anyway, and you're just gonna quit, then okay. It started with an AFK, and then it started then with the disconnect. So I don't even know anymore, guys. So yeah, if this is just how we're gonna be doing on Mondays anyway, then whatever, right? Continue on though. Who is next? We're gonna see some new faces. That match was so weird. I have no idea what went on with that match. Feels like it was just a waste of everyone's time. But unfortunate though, two people actually really tried. We did see some rounds there, and then I don't even know anymore. After, look at that, the flag is just there. What happened in round number 2? So where did this one die? Where did this one die? I'm confused. So like, it was just a sudden AFK, right? I hope Does okay, because he suddenly disappeared in round number 6, and I really don't understand what happened to the Rays. Like, what happened to how long till the +2 game starts? It's just an order. So the +1, and then the +2, and then the +3 if there's a +3. So that's the order, guys. It's basically a queue system, and we should be able to get into our next game shortly as soon as the teams are fixed. He says he has to wash dishes. Unfortunate. So yeah, guys, please make sure that everything is everything is a-okay for you guys joining in the first place. Cause I honestly don't understand why we had to go through that. So yeah, I'm just gonna I'm just waiting for the next game to start off. Pog. I believe the proper match was round 2. Like, yeah. Eh. Anyway. Lahat na lang chat ginagamit. Sige lang guys. Take your time. So who's next? I'm happy to see some new faces though that are trying to understand that pugs are working. Good to see that. You know, besides the whole head scratcher there. So yeah. What else? Who else is next? Who else is next? Thing is, I'm gonna be start very busy from like starting this weekend, honestly. So yeah. If I really, if I really don't have the time to do this, then it's not. I guess you guys can always do it too. I'm gonna break the wheel. Let's go match two. Yep, I'm just waiting for match two to start. Like by this point, you guys anyone want anything to talk to me about? Then go ahead. Let's let's chat that kind of thing. Oh yeah, this thing isn't gone yet, and I have to add people. I forgot about that fact. Yes, for the new faces who are there. Yes, I'm just waiting for the people who are supposed to be here for our next game. The +2 is later on pa. So it's gonna be the +1 first before anything else. Let's remove the already. So you got SC. I don't know who else is supposed to be here. So yeah. It's all about waiting it out, guys. There you go, guys. Thank you to everyone who's been very, very, helpful in fixing this thing. Especially our mods who do just make it a lot easier for everyone to actually hop into the games. Why does this one guy have like 5,000 ping? Hong Kong 2. Hong Kong 2 is the only proper one for him. So, Team Kahit Ano and Team Yes will be next for our next game. Team Kahit Ano. Team Yes. Then okay. And whoever needs to hop on in, feel free to do so, guys. So it's BMO, Rizel, Sleep Z, Toy Rats, and Amanubin Valo versus Alphanis, Arya, SC, Weiyan, and Yoshi. So we should be getting our games as soon as possible. Yan, nakalagay sa pug sheet. Nice one. Nice one, Aika. Is SC's team gonna win? We'll see. We'll see. Rank mo, sir? Dude, I'm like a shitty gold 2 now. I'm from like diamond, and then I'm just trash at this game now. So gold is life. Red Day is all abound. I don't know what you guys are asking around for though. I'm just here to cast. I didn't get a. I don't have a request, or maybe your friends list is full. Who knows? Who knows? Let's just remove people first. It's
Hey, you gotta
What's
believe.
up, guys? Thanks for the follow there. I need to open my friends list again, cause last time we had to fix things up, that kind of thing. Yep. Thanks for follow there, Kopao. So who's next? Who's next? Why does Pugs have to be on Mondays? That's not on me, guys. That's not on me for hosting this. Okay, whatever. What's our map, by the way? Next map is Bind. So yes, let's get into the next one. Kasi start agad yan ng game. Yeah, it's like no point joining the +1 queue if you can't actually play it. Learn from your mistakes, friendos. An esports city. Huh. What does that even mean? Why will they build a city? I don't get it. That emoji stares me. Yeah, that's just it. That's all I gotta say. Smile. Yeah, I'm just like not in the mood at all. And so yeah, who's next? Who are we waiting for to hop on in? I'm actually just gonna clean up my friends list while we're waiting. Cause we got nothing better to do. Not Juliet played. How does he drop out in a while actually? Hopefully he's fine. ET boys. Yeah, that's a great name. Hmm. Oh whoa. Oh whoa. Just cleaning up my friends list. Just cleaning up the friends list. You gotta do that because the Pugs friends list gets filled up really quickly. So is everyone here? Everyone here supposed to be here already? Hmm? Hong Kong 1, Hong Kong 2. Ba't di pa complete to? Ba't di pa complete to? Hindi ko gets. Di ba dapat everyone's here should be here already? I just don't understand by this point. Where we got? Where are people weed out? Yeah, I think that's cleaner friends list now, so we should be fine there. Mm-hmm. Pug Team 2 is incomplete, so that's a problem. What's up, Kastrakos? Ayaya. Thanks for trying to cheer me up, bud. Hello. Just a very big head scratchy session today. I don't really understand why it's like this. Yeah, but go lang pa yung iba. Where's the other ones? Invite your teammates. Please. Invite your teammates, guys. Come on. Yeah, this isn't working today, isn't it? So this sa akin. Where? Lag po ata Hong Kong 2. Mas lag Hong Kong 1, guys. Yun yun, mas lag Hong Kong 1. I'm so confused. What's going on today? Why do we need so many things today? Let me see. Toy Rats, Rizel, Sleep See. Asan si Toy Rats? Ping someone then. Yes. Got Wayan. Is Wayan supposed to be in this game? Yes, he is. So Wayan's supposed to be here. What is up with the day? Honestly. Is Ika's not supposed to be here? Walang po kami kanina pa. Wala pa eh. Kulang pa eh. Ika's not supposed to be here. Yan. Here. Oh yeah. Okay. Sino kulang? Sino kulang? Sino kulang? No, Turrets is OO. Storyrat, Sleepsy, Rizel, Bimo, Just Reborn. Lul. Nuben Valo is... No, Bimo is here. Nuben Valo. Wayan, Yoshi, Alphanis. Sino kulang nyo, guys, sa attack? Sino ba? Arya? Okay. Si Arya na lang. But Arya 0429. Let me try. 0429. There you go. Si Misty daw palit. Okay. Ay, naman na. Nag-add na si Arya eh. Ay, never mind. There. You guys are supposed to be adding me. I'm not supposed to be adding you. I just try to figure. I had to figure it out too. Can you name one player from Bren? One former player from Bren? There's only one. What? A Valorant? There's only one. It's Ching. He moved from Bren to Archangel. Yeah. I don't follow the other things for him. I know. Yay, are we here? We complete. HQ2 is better for y'all. But 4 lang tayo sa discs. Sino kulang niya? I can fix it. Wait lang. I just need to find it, okay? Lag ako pag nag-dis 100 ping. Okay? R? Okay. T-mic. Sige. So here guys, we're finally gonna get into the next game. HK2. Lag HK1. Look ah. Lag HK1. Look. 2. HK1. Okay na HK2. HK2 tayo guys. HK2 tayo. There you go. Ay, taas ping ni ni Van Valo. Yeah. HK2 last. Let's go. That's a forever. We're live for like we are live again, and most of that was just trying to fix this next game. So yeah, smiles all around, guys. Smiles all around. Oh shit. Whoops. Wrong button. So there you go. What is next? What's happening? Why come people not join the things? What's going on? You guys need to have the rule. And ay nako. There you go. Why is Wiggy there? Wait, why is Wiggy then now? Wait, what? Why is Wiggy in Pug Team 2? I'm confused. It's unlocked. You guys can hop in. You just need to have the.
Select your agent.
Just need to have the role. Why am I the one looking into this? Get roles here. At the highest part. Yeah, there you go. You don't have the role yet. Okay, so anyway. Next game. Let's go. Angulo. Angulo, gulo, angulo, angulo. Angulo. There you go, guys. So here we are. Next map. It is Bind, the place to be. Now you can come in. Ay nako, ay nako. I can't believe that took so long. And even though we had like a scuff first game, it's already 9 o'clock just to get in the second one. So hyping without teammate. Oh no, Noob and Valo. All the servers are scuffed today, so hopefully it does work out. Defense gonna be running that Sage, double duelist, Sova Omen. Attack gonna have the double duelist, Sage, Cypher, Brimstone. So Brimstone versus Omen is, you know, it's a pretty interesting thing to think about. When you have the Brimstone, you have the stall of the Moldy, you have the Stim Drone that can amplify that fire rate. Thing is though, Smoke's gonna be a lot easier to use offensively rather than defensively with how they work. And you don't regenerate them like Omen does. In the meantime, Omen, sneaky boy, TPs all around, paranoia. Good be a good blind, dark cover, also thrown 1 by 1. So a bit more onto the slower side. But here we go. Oh, gonna be able to get that takedown. A bit of backstab here by the Garden. Wayan goes down first and foremost. Sage of Arya gets caught out there as well. Noob and Valor right now with the takedown. Oh, with the second one there.
Remaining.
And a good collapse here over onto B-side defense. Having the better angle in the first place. Esado gonna be on the inside with that short. He catches out Bimo. Besides that, trying to be as sneaky as can be inside the smokes. In any case, though, already here comes the push into elbow. Patience is a virtue, but the backstab is coming. And this is not 1, not 2, but 3 people there. Essa still catches out Sleep C, but does get 3. And that is what the shorty is all about. The defense able to hold on, though. And good angles there taken by the Omen to get a flank. So it seems like we are actually going to be able to start casting here. Zek versus HPC will be a great fight later on. And Shorty Surprise is the way to go. So Mr. Torats here, just being a cheeky boy. Seems like, though, it's only Noob and Valo buying a gun, Bucky, and some armor. Oh, Bimo thinking about to do the same. Thing is, though, it has become a bit more popular to go for the force buy in round number 2. It is a bit more manageable there. And you already see it will be shorties, it'll be stingers rather all around for XVVI, Wayan, as well as Arya. So here we are at again. Alphan is going to be trying to play the camera. Entry frag though. Wayan trying to do his best. But Noob and Valo does get a takedown onto the Phoenix first and foremost. Arya is there to get the refrag on. Here we have Oa trying to hide yet again into the Garden. Looking for the shot to the Sage. Does get the takedown there. But already whittled down to low HP. 3v3 though, slowing it down again. Stinger gonna get taken here by XVVI. This is the Reyna trying to play on the side, but here comes Bimo. Gets the peek, gets the takedown. Cleanup is there. And being stuck in the tin can is just so difficult. Problem right now for the attacking side is they're not going on to be long. They're letting to stay there in the first place.
Thank you.
And time after time,
Wonderful.
it's just easy for the Omen to get those takedowns and stay alive. So there you go. Finally getting what happened in the first game. The first game just fell apart. And someone AFK'd to wash the dishes. Someone quit the game. And we just called it an FF in the end. Anyway, though, here we are again. What's up, Mema Pig? Hello, guys who are just tuning on in. Bimo, though, already walling it up. Gonna be having that stinger in hand, but has to back on away because the full force, the full might of the attack is there. Good stall, though, with the slow. Seems like Arya gonna be forced to stay on the other side. This is going to be the Reina trying to play the entry, but Ryzel and BMO already with a good start. It's up to these singers on the defense to try and make it work. Ryzel with the angle, but Sleepsy who does get the takedown. Flying on in with the blastbacks. Here comes the Jet as well, but with that gun in hand, Esse blows up Amnub and Valo, but BMO with 3 takes the Vandal. It's now a 3-0 lead in favor of the defense. So we are finally seeing a bit more of the game here. We are going to be checking it out bit by bit. And let me put this one in. Make it a-okay. And fix it all up again. It's just Pugs, guys. Just have some fun. That's really just it. Please just enjoy. That's really it. These are just games just for games. If you want to get casted, then go ahead. That's kind of thing. But no, I'm doing Valo. Good man. A little too mad lad there. Gonna get caught out immediately by the Phoenix. Peeking first. That Peeker's advantage really helping out the Phoenix there. But oh, gonna be a down below. Gives a face full of buckshot onto Win, but Esse gets the better shotgun and does get that takedown. Orbital strike though into play. Ryzel pushing on forward, trying to get in behind. But Esse with a spot again, and the judge packing quite a punch. It's now the spike down, and this is Brimstone setting up a stim drone. Want to get the push again. Might be able to see the raise here. Hopping on around like money. Sleepy though with the angle onto Arya. But here comes Alphanus holding it to the cubby. Esse with 3, showing the power of the judge. And there we have it. The first points on the board here for the attack. All thanks to Esse and his auto shotgun. Hello, Daks. What's up? What's up? For esports entitled 144 Hertz 144s, anything was 144. You got your Aces, you got your Hourses, you got your Logitechs if they have one, that kind of thing. When are Pugs lit? Monday and Monday. And Monday. That's it. Monday and Monday. It's just once a week, man. If there's any other session I can do, then sure. But the only quote-unquote schedule we have for now, for this year, is every Monday we have a Pug session. And you know, every man gonna be looking to need a shower here, as we are gonna be seeing a shower take here from the attacking side. Haven't really even talked about the team names. You got Team Yes here on the attack, Team Kahit on defense. And seems like Kahit gonna be dealing with the operator again there. Ryzel trying to make the sniper work. There we have the leer though. And XVVI a little too ambitious with those peaks against an op like that. With the slow orb in front. A little too much to handle. So good start there for the defense. Sova at the very least. And backing one out for now. And this is just to be a Noob with Valo. Also getting a takedown. 5v3 for now. Alphanus trying to come on back to the shower if ever. We got Arya holding the angle. And these are the guns that these players have so far. In any case though, Showstopper though is available here for Sleepsy. We'll see how this is gonna work. As the wall, we're gonna get broken. And for now, the raise at the very least. Gonna be waiting things out. Ambitious though, Essa is. And here comes the Brimstone waiting it out for someone to come.
30 seconds
left. My cat is going crazy. Means it needs to use the bathroom, so I'll probably just bring it outside real quick after this round. Alphanus making a quick work of Amnub Valo, as that is yet going on down. 4v3 now. Time though is at the essence. And here comes the Sage trying to go for the push onto the left if ever. Essa though with that kill wall gonna be set on up. And a good safe plant here by the Sage so far. But a Showstopper into play blows up Arya immediately. Seems like no man gonna be an island. No man gonna be able to stick around by the spike, because that's what the Showstopper and the Guardian are all about. Sleepsy clutching it out with a headshot, and I'll be right back in just a bit, guys. So we're back into this round, and it's a 4-1 lead as Sleepsy just dances along with that raise. 6-1 there for Owo right now. Sleepsy with 5. Ryzel BMO, Amnub Valo getting some kills as well. Big hard carry efforts though from Essa, trying to make that judge work. This time he has the Vandal, and away ended a good start there onto Noob and Valo. Arya also with the catch onto Sleepsy. A bit too long on the peak there for the defenders, and they paid the price for 2 lives immediately. As Owo though holding on to the elbow. Opportunistic yet again with the Omen. Arya though walling that one off, and Owo gonna be breaking it down immediately to just try and prevent the fortification to come. Spike though gonna get planted here. Rizel still trying to make this work. And Nemo now to catch on to weigh-in. Dart though gonna be into play. Noob and Valor buck back to life to make this a 4v4. The Sage though of the attacking side gonna have something to use as well. And Bimo a bit ambitious here. Slows down the hookah already. There's the brawl here for Owo, but Ara gonna be there on the off angle instead. Noob and Valor trying to play through the slow, but when you slow yourself, it's easier for the opposition to peek you there. And Essence holding the corner, getting the takedowns, and yet again the Brimstone now doing an incredible effort. 10 kills here for Esse. In Team Kahit ano, that's pretty much just the OG name of all. And hey, it's Vernon. What's up, Vernon? Been a while, bud. Been a while. Team Kahit ano is the real name for the real players. You already know that. Anything works. Whatever you're using in-game. That's what I use. That's what I use, because that's the name I see as much as possible. Like, kayo na bahala. I really don't, I really don't mind whatever's there. Anyway, though, we already have the push coming our way. Noob and Valo will be playing on to the elbow for now. The Jet, at the very least, waiting for things to come, as it seems like an interesting rotate here for Rise, but going back over to A side. Oh, though, with a catch on to Alphaness. Yet again, we see the Omen being a sneaky boy and finding the angle there. It's a dark cover, though, losing that brawl. Way and also opening up over to B side. And Spike now gonna get planted. We'll see how this is gonna work. The Jet, though, of Noob and Val looking on the round. Sleepsy, Bimo, at the very least, trying to reinforce. And back to the elbow from whence he came. Problem is, though, Noob and Valo got walled off a while ago, didn't break it. So this time, it's gonna be even harder to get on through. Blast back, though, not really the best there from Sleepsy. Slow Orb 1 meets Slow Orb 2. It's even harder right now for the defense to push on in. Dead Speak, though, onto XVVI. That's the takedown. Sleepsy transferring over to the garden, also catch up way in and sees the head of the Sage. Going for the fourth there. Sleepsy, though, completely on the roll. Sees the Crimson right in front of him, but Esse with the answer. Orbital Strike might be a little too late, as we already get the stick there from the Jets. And even though it was a good effort from Brimstone, it was still too little too late. And it is Sleepsy opening that one up back for the defenders to take the point. So 5-2 right now. And we see it there. Sleepsy showing up with the rifle gameplay. It's really good. That was a really good one to see. Anyway, though, it's gonna be Bimo right now walling off A short again, slowing it down. Do have to be careful though with those slows, but this is gonna be a bit better because Rizel trying to go for that, trying to make it happen. And Sleepsy now with a quick little knife onto weigh-in by the shower. So Bomb Buddy gonna be out and about. Seems like there is just gonna be those efforts there to try and get the advantage. Over though with the catch onto SD. There we have Arya answering back. And XVVI right now. XVVI, having some ping issues. It's been so many ping issues here, there, and everywhere. Honestly, there's like so many ping issues lately in Valorant. And there you have the showstopper into play. Sleepsy with the kill onto Arya though. That is gonna be spiked down. Cypher though with a bit of the push. And there we have the hunt on. Alphaness though caught out Sleepsy with 3. And that is gonna be that for that round. No delay. If you stream snipe in Pugs, ewan ko na lang. Kasi walang bearing tong larong to. Like, I honestly don't understand if you'd stream snipe in Pugs. There's no point. Like, it's just for you to be on stream. That's it. That's the show. I don't understand. Like, today's been a shit show session if it's in me that. Ito na. Here we have again. The Ray's gonna have the Odin. Now here we see O at the very least, and Noob and Valo, everyone holding on to B side. Oh, though with the angle, Alpha is gonna get caught by transition. There we have that takedown there immediately. Noob and Valo though, trying to hold on. Sage with the soul real quick. Are gonna be putting up the wall as well. Doesn't looking onto the back of sights, and that's Rizal just staying around. It does get two. Good picks off so far, giving the advantage heavily in favor of the defenders. And SC seeing one, seeing two, mowing them down, going for another set if ever. Brimstone really keeping an eye out on the angle. Only gonna get caught, and SM with three so far. Sage Wall gonna get broken immediately there. BMO trying to be cheeky on this angle. Spotted out though by the Brimstone. There we go with the will down fire. And the hunt is on. The classic is in hand. Only a few bullets left in the chamber here for the Vandals. As it forced to reload. Seems like the Sage is going to do the same thing. Taking the high ground right now. And the thing is though, the spike is onto B site. So SC has to force things out. Going to be going for the brawl and looking for the plant now. Sage though in the meantime trying to go for wall bangs. But gets no angle whatsoever. So Spike planted here. Sage versus Brimstone gameplay. SC with 4. And the clutch is there. When you duel a Brimstone like that on the same angle time and time again, it gets even harder to fight back. Daks is PLDC, what do you expect? I know, right? Next time, volunteer for captain, put team in a stall. No, Zek can totally carry no matter what. That's just how it is. My brother is in top 500. Ah, congrats. The Radiant players, guys. That was a pretty pog moment though, honestly. Guys, pag may bedtime, wag dapat mag-hugs. Ay, nako. So anyway, we are back into the action. We are going to be seeing gunplay again. No knives about. And Rizal. Rizal there. And Wayne getting the first one to fall. 6-3 scoreline. Rest still going to be available. And it does bring things back for the attack to even up the odds in terms of the numbers. Shock Dart though. A little too weak there from Rizal, shaking it off, saying, you know, no one saw that, no problem whatsoever. And a crispy headshot there onto XVVI to go for that start. SC though gonna be looking on the round. Oh, we're gonna go on down 4v4 for now as B-side gonna get opened on up. Else, unless Amanubin Valo can do something about it. Sleepsy though gonna be on the inside, and there is no way to survive there from the orbital strike. That's the Brimstone. Just going for the laser beam. Nubin Valo with the answer back onto the push. And this is going to be a 3v3 situation for now. Quick little molly though in behind. Essen going to be able to get 3 so far. And here we go with Leap. Going to get 4. Looking for that ace if ever. Bimo right now brawling as much as possible, but the ace happens. And another clutch situation here from the Brimstone. Essie really picking it up for the team with 20 kills on the attacking side. Radiant is per region, so it's APAC, so it's basically the whole SEA. There you go, though. 20 kills now for SC. 4-4-2-2. Hasn't been the best day for everyone else, but when you have the Brimstone popping off like this, apparently, he's all you need. Kuya Daks stream kay po ba? I don't understand that questioning. What kind of question is that? I'm streaming the stream. I don't understand how I can snipe my own stream, guys. Anyway, 31 HP right now. Rise are gonna be backing on that for the heals if ever. Nubin Valo though gonna be having the blades, and Sleepsy now saying hello to Happiness there. Take down onto the Cypher. Backing on out. SC in the meantime being able to get the catch. Bimo though with a counter kill on the way in. And as Nubin Valo tries to get the first fire on, it's SC getting the headshot again. 3v3 for now. There we have the Sage Wall gonna be into play. Last back though gonna be there. Arya trying to go to the plant. XVVI and Arya gonna be showing on up. Leaving everything to OO here for the defenders. But SC with 3. And here we are again. Another round won by the attack.
Last round before the switch.
The Brimstone absolutely on fire, and SC showing us how it's done to really keep pace in this game. Very surprised about this effort so from SC, doing an incredible job so far. Dak's highest rank is Dio 1. Yes, that is my highest rank. I have the stupid charm. Oh, I think I've touched Diamond 2, but I've never really stayed there. I've always just been Diamond 1. Have you ever joined a pug like play in it? I'm the one who made the pugs, guys. I mean, I do play. I just do sometimes beam it up and play from time to time, but not for Valorant because it takes way too long. Bimo though gonna be actually catching out SC there as Wayne burns down 1. Question is though, what is gonna be the plan now? Bimo trying to go for the wall bang. Here we have a quick little heal if ever.
Joke's over.
Rest is
You're
available, but
dead.
there's a lot of defenders now. As the attacking side is waiting for someone to come out of that TP. Wait, trying to open it up, and Nuben Valo will go down there. Run it back, gives him that free kill. Goes back to where he came from. And this is now going to be Rizal taking a better angle in the first place. Bimo, though, still waiting for now. Rizal being as patient as can be. Sees the gun, goes for the spray. And Wayne going to go down. SBI and Arya all lining on up. And it's easy pickings there as Rizal gets the 3K in that line. So switching sides, we are going to be seeing these two sides swap on over this time. 7-5 for now. We'll see though how far we can go into this one. And you know, that's a interesting positioning there. Sometimes when the lineup just happens, then those are free kills, and Rizal is very happy to end up that first half with that kind of spray. Now then, with pistol round, everything gonna get reset. 12, 11, 10, 9, 5 for the attack. 23 though for SC, and it just really goes to show that the amount of kills that the Brimstone has had from the multiple clutch rounds he's had have been so paramount to keep the score something manageable for our now defending team. Arya though gonna be hiding behind the wall so far. Look at the way things out. Team Yet trying to say no, 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 don't come here over to A site. But it's slow gonna get thrown. Dark cover is there as well. Frenzy right now from Sleepsy. Decides to peek over the right side and does get the takedown. Phoenix though onto the inside way, trying to go for the hold. And Nuben Valo does get that kill. Essie though with the shorty. Catches out Sleepsy along the way. Seems like the TP though for the Jets. Bimo trying to brawl, but this is a perfect angle now for the Reyna. 2 kills on the board. Overheal gonna be into play to get that armor. Shorty squad unite. And as we see Nuben Valo go over to B side for no apparent reason, he gets even caught out by the tripwire there. Free defuse there for the Brimstone. Alphaness though gonna die to the hand of the Jets. And it's now 7-6 as the defending side does use that time to go for the defuse. So unfortunate just winning in. Yes, it was okay. It was fine. You know, first strike. The thing about first strike and all the other community tournaments we do, it's just the same thing, cause it's all on the local side. The thing is, you know, the Mineski people doing a great job at trying to fix it up, getting the thing with Riot, you know, that kind of setup. And they made it work as well as they could. It was a fun experience. It was great to work with Mr. Nomad and the cast. And, you know, it's unfortunate as SC does use the short to get that takedown, right? There was an unfortunate moment in that first strike tournament where Kadi Liman had to forfeit. And that was a day I was supposed to cast. That was a match I was supposed to cast. So I basically showed up to do nothing. So getting paid to do nothing is a good time. That's, you know, that's a positive I see from it. But this is going to be a little hard here for Arya. Bucky versus the world in long range. You don't really see much success there. But XVVI with a catch on to Rizal, Odo with the answer back. Now this is going to be Owen trying to move on the round. And this is called though for Bimo to actually go for the TP there. And that's going to be also catching one out. These are just brawls happening on both A and B side. But with the spike here over on the other side, this will be forced to go over to B instead. And SC will see one more and get that takedown. Now it is just going to be people going around and around again. Bimo deciding to TP back over to A.
30 seconds left.
Interesting retreat though for Alphaness as this is going to be a Sage left, and there is no real way for the Sage to fake that TP in the first place. So
Spike
over onto
planted.
A side, Spike can get planted. Alpha is now seeing the Sage there. Bimo though in the meantime with the tap onto SC, and this will leave the Cypher now to try and go for the 1v1. No utility though, trying to go for the fake if ever Stinger in hand. There's already free fire there from the Sage smacking onto the corner. But this is going to be Bimo backing on the way. Goes for the heal, interesting enough. Alpha is with another fake, wanting to try and just make this happen. Close range combat, eventually it does connect. A bit risky there for the Cypher, but he will take that win anyway. Able to tie things up 7-7. A very interesting round that we just saw there. Twice the TPs yet again. The teleporter is getting in the way of the team of the attacking team. And in the end, the defense able to get another defuse now. We had the first strike for Philippines. Yes, there was a first strike for Philippines. For first strike for a number of SEA countries. And
That goes
yeah,
there.
that's just it. That's what Challengers is gonna be all about. That's what Masters is gonna be all about. We'll see if Bren or any other
this should do.
PH team can actually make it work. As we are gonna be getting at the Gandhi Tech now. We're gonna be trying to figure something out over to B side with the split push. Kahit gonna be trying to go for it an angle if ever. Here though, in the meantime, it's Owo on the high ground. There we have the Silva as well.
Scanning
Rizal
ahead.
trying to scan out that cubby.
There
Thing is
they
though,
are.
only the Cypher gonna get spotted, and that small timing is used by the Phoenix of Wayan to try and go for the peak. Sleeps though with the takedown. Here comes Wayan right now, trying to go for the pull down game, but unable to get the connection. And with the Sage having the res available, Bimo trying to push on forward. XVI though popping off to get that takedown. Moving Valor also on the board. Rizal though does get the answer back, and suddenly the attacking side all over B side. They see the Cypher, they get the takedown, and that's that for the round. Guns are there to make it happen. You'll be able to pick up the spoils of war. And this is going to be now the attack keeping that lead for now, as they will be one up against their opponent. Team Kahit though, trying to do it again. They found some success this time. They didn't mess up with the teleporters. A standard B split push, a lot easier to execute compared to anything else. And just using the two angles that they had to use in the first place to their advantage. In the meantime, here for the defense, it's already a hold close courtesy of Arya. Looking to try to go for the wall if ever. Two shots being thrown on now. Phoenix gonna be on the other side, also by the lamps. Trying to see if someone's gonna come. So a shower hold into play now for the Sage. Big stack though onto short. We already have a bit of a scout though for Sleepsy. Trying to see who's gonna be playing here on B side, as there's a triple stack for the defenders. This case though, A side can be completely open here onto the APC side. And now it will be the spike planted. So there we have it, a safer plant here by the Sage. Ryza also trying to go for the zone by the lamps themselves. And as we hear the judge making some noise, we already look at Noob and Valo trying to take that high ground if ever. Wanting to test the heavens, sees absolutely nothing. Cloud Burst though gonna be into play. Owo though with a takedown off the Alphanist. But Orbital Strike gonna be into play there from the Brimstone. Owo though with another catch. XBVI though popping off the catch out the Jet there. And now it's time for the Reyna to try and get some more kills. But Rizal and Sleepsy are there to get the shutdown. This leaves the Brimstone all alone. Can Essie play it clutch again? Looking for the spray. Gets that kill. 2 bullets though in the chamber. And after the double kill, that will be him double dead. 29 takedowns for the Brimstone. But that's another win here for the attacking side. It's a good win there for the attack. Found the opportunity, right? They were able to move over to behind the APC, and that was just enough to get the takedowns that they need. Now then, with 4 ultimates online, it's gonna get even better here for Team Kahit because they just wanna make this push happen again. B split push now. No, actually gonna be a heavy stack onto short. Eventually, we are gonna be seeing people split into long, as there's a bit of a lurk there from Toyras over to Shower. Waiting though, it needs time. Already throwing the curveball, but Showstopper gonna be into play instead. As the blind comes, the Jet has to disengage. XPI though with that takedown, Sleepsy is gonna decide to blow up the elbow where there's absolutely nothing. And as Bimo opens up the flank there, it will just be an angle now for the attack to take this B side even better. Blades are now into play. Sees the Cypher, goes for the takedown. Good slow there from the Sage as well. Now Sleepsy on the board to take down Arya. Spike gonna get planted. 3v2 though, all eyes on the Reyna. It's a 3K here for XBVI. It's all about the heals for now. Empress really showing on up again and again. It's a 4K so far, but Sleepsy here waiting on the other side. There's a quick little defuse fake, but no, Sleepsy will deny it there. A triple kill for the Rays after just a quick little push over on site. And another round 1 here by the attack. Stellar effort though from both sides, but in the end, Sleepsy having the better angle, having the better free fire, and eventually getting the takedown to deny the ace and deny the round from the opposition.
Bomb buddy out.
Now then, we're at it again, as this is just gonna be Arya trying to play the wall one more time. setting it up, but gets knocked down immediately here by O and the rest of the crew. And 3 of them sticking on around by A short so far. Opportunity though, made here by Noob and Valo. Shower gonna get taken and gonna get held by the Jets so far. Running back though, into play from the shadows is there. And Waya just going ramble beside the spike plant. And catches that Rizal before he's forced back out by the stage. Sleepsy though with the angle, but here comes Wayne again. Over right now with a kill off the Alchemist. Bimo though in the meantime with the resurrection. And even though there's a bit of a lineup, it's still Wayne gonna fall there to the hand of Bimo. This leaves all eyes now onto Essie as the shorty tries to go for shot. Rizal gets the angle, gets the free fire on, gets the headshot and the takedown. It's now 11-7 as we see it again. I don't understand. You guys are... I don't understand why you guys are accusing each other of stream sniping so much. What's up, Spammy Type? Anyway, though, here we are at again, and Rizal for now. Really trying to play the Aldrone Affair from the shadows, though, into play. XVI, at the very least, with a kill onto over there. So good start here for the defense. They do contest the showers this time, and they will be rewarded for their efforts with a kill onto the Omen there. No smokes now here for the attack side besides those cloud bursts, and it just is going to be a hard time to try and make it happen over onto a site that they need cover in. In this case, though, Slow Orb going to get thrown. Even Valo hears all of the Cypher shenanigans, but misses the Cyber Cage. And this is going to be him trapped on the inside for now. Trying to play it slow and steady. TPs are going to be there as well. And this time, moving Valo. Trying to make it happen. Showstopper though into play. 3v3 for now as Sleepsy gonna be putting the spike down. Lamp hold though by Rizal. Here comes Sleepsy going over to the high ground. And there we go with the peak. Essie unable to get that shot over to the head. Quick little flick there from Sleepsy to get that takedown. A well played there by the Rays so far. XBBI though now with the answer back. Good scan here from the Sova though. And Rizal not only spotting one but taking down the other. 2v1 advantage. This is the attack. Trying to keep it up even more. And we'll see if Team Kahit can actually figure this one out. That's the Reina though over to the high ground. XBBI looking to stay alive. But a one tap there from Noob and Valo is all he needs to get that takedown. And a great shot there from the Vandal to give the match point now to the attacking side. No, guys, we still got more matches to go. We continue on. We still got more matches to do. There's a winning team. There's +1. There's a +2. I think we can set up a +3 also, if ever. No ultimates left, though, here for the attack. They will have to try and force things out. If we see Noob and Valo get a kill, then maybe they will be able to unleash the fury of the Blade Storm. Meantime, though, for our defense, it's a heavy stack on the A side. Just leaving the Cypher now all alone. Alphanist with the Judge, though. It's going to be the Judge against all of these members of the attacking side if he's not at the proper angle. Oh, though, already with the takedown onto XVBI. Open up onto Shower again. In the meantime, throwing the hot hands in the first place. And that will be the Omen forced to back on away. 5v4 scenario though. Arya and Alphanist ready with their ultimates. And in this case, it will just be now a rotate over to B side. Infiltration key here for Noob and Valo and the rest of the crew. Alphanist in the meantime waiting it out by the elbow as Wayan catches out over there. And this does turn into a bit of a surprise because Alphanist there comes down close, catches out Noob and Valo. This does force the race to back on away because it's just so dangerous to deal with the Judge there on the other side. Good scan there now with Neural Theft. There we go with the TP being hurt in behind. And this is just going to be Rizal trying to hold off the opposition, and that's Wayan going on down. Spike now looking to get planted. It's just not happening. Instead, a rotate can be in order. The attack here of Team Kahit trying to be as cheeky as they can be. They do want to be as creative as can be to try and find an angle. An opportunity is available here on the A side. Not only that, Rizal with the kill onto Arya. Another TP into play as Sleepsy makes some noise. And this does leave the stage all alone on side. Has to win this 1v1 because reinforcements are a little too far off. Sleepsy though can now die to the hand of Alphanist. And this would give Essie the intel that he is just going to be looking to deal against the Sova here. Takedown after takedown right now for the defenders. They get the kills onto A, they get the kills onto B, and SC will see yet again how it's done in that round. Twelve to 8 now. Are we actually gonna get knives this time? Say my name more dramatic, please. Spammy Type. And yeah, who's next? Plus, we got the waiting team. We got +1, we got +2. So yeah, just just line it up for as much as possible, guys. Seems like though there's a bit of a push. Hot hands immediately to try and make the Thunderdome. Thing is though, this is the defense not having knives out. Yes, so Arya does get a takedown. Here we have the shots immediately. Seems like the jet of Noob and Valo sacrificing his life in vain. Dishonorable combat happening there. And this is just going to why I try to blow up that boom bot as much as possible. SC though now burning down the members, and Demo gonna go try to his hand after the shots. Oh, the Widzu so far, but he will fall in the hand of Alphanist. And what a bait and switch. Knives raw, knives hindi. Ewan ko na lang sa inyo. But communication today has been absolutely terrible, and we see it again kind of break the piece of the game because of it. Gay knife. Ito na naman tayo. Gay knife. I don't even believe anyone anymore. Would you believe someone who lies to you? That's the thing. If you already know that they can lie to you, then you already know that they can trick you with their words. I don't feel it. I have a bad feeling about this again. As this is gonna be SC holding on to the Vandal. Going for the shots, backing on away though as that hunt is on. Noob and Balas had enough after getting stifled a while ago. And ito na naman tayo. Here we are again. Miscommunication from both sides. SE trying to go for the peak, and Noob and Valo does go down. The Jets a little angry from that last time, and did still fall anyway. As the smoke's gonna get popped here by SE so far. Stim Beacon gonna be there as well. Weighing though with a catch on the sleeve C. And just don't bother, guys. Honestly, if they're just not letting you knife, don't do it. 4v4 though, as the res comes. Here we have Arya right now, trying to take the other angle. Way and finally gonna go down. And this is gonna be a bit of a brawl again. Oh, with the shutdown. Showstopper now gonna be into play. And Sleepsy is looking for someone to take down, but there's no one home. SC instead. With the kill onto Toyres there. Oh, we're gonna go on down. As this is Stage trying to go for the swing if ever. 5 HP to here for the Brimstone though. And XVVI with a good angle there to get that kill. Right now spraying heavily. This leaves Sleepsy all alone to try and hold on. And a 1v1 scenario between the two duelists. Who can do it here and now? Can it be XVVI or will it be Sleepsy to figure it out? Quick little fake though onto defuse if ever. No push as of yet. And time is ticking. And will we see the Reign to clutch it out though? Because there we go with the halfway marker, and Sleepsy bothering his opponent. Now there is just going to be no time to go for the defuse. This should be it. Sleepsy there with the angle, sprays it down. The mind games work out in favor of the Rays. And it will be victory here for Team Kahit. We've seen people respect the knife more often than not, honestly. We leave a lying liar or an honest person. Can't tell which one would lie depending on you ask them. Just ask the honest person, are you lying to me? And if they say yes, then they're not honest. If they say no, then they're, that kind of thing. It's a stupid thing, honestly. If you say knife, expect 3 guys with Odins, exactly. GG's Lamau, indeed. SC though with 34 kills, Sleepsy with 25, so some good showings there. Back-to-back clutches though from the Brimstone. Honestly, the 4K into the ace was impressive. So there you have it. Another game done. Our first proper game, if you really want to call it that. It was a bit of a head scratcher also from time to time. But at the very least, we're done with it and we can go to our next game. Hmm. So there you go, guys. Another game done. Who is next on the list? Charlie, Extra Viper, HPC, Wiggy, and Shuan versus Fearless, Cupsy, Crispy, Zek, and one more. I think we need Nova X, right? So let's remove all the people who played a while ago. Let's. Rizal played. And yeah, there you go, guys. Another game coming our way. Pagod na. I'm tired because of the shit show that we got. I wasn't tired. I was tired, but you know, I usually rely on pugs to be proper. And the first game was just such a pepega. The second game was there are a few moments of pepega. So yeah, I'm just waiting for you guys to give me something good by this point to hype me up again. If you want to see the first game, it's just it was a hard pepega, the hardest pepega of them all, the hardest pepega I've seen in the history of Valorant PH, and it's not good. It's not good to watch. So it's just there, like FF hooray first game. So yun nga, diba? It's like, I need inspiration, guys, if you really want me to be awake again. Cause these games are just no, the last game was okay. Problem was that I kept seeing people accuse each other of stream sniping. I was like, what the fuck? Those angles, the angles that people just take are, if you peek, you will be able to see them a bit first. That's the thing. It's just how the game works, especially if there's like latency. And it really just goes to show that people shouldn't be pointing fingers at each other when there's a more in-game explanation of why they do those things, and especially if the rank disparity that we have. Another thing was the stupid knife thing that went on for like the last 3 rounds, and I was just like, are you guys gonna knife or not? What's gonna happen here? So yeah, that's all I got there. I mean, we already took note of those kind of things, so don't worry about it. Anyway, though, and also one other thing that took in between the first and the second game took like 15 minutes because we couldn't complete the game for some reason. And yeah, the day has been a shit show kind of day, honestly, guys. That's just it. So let's pick it up. I am just trying to reach my fan real quick, and up I go. Let's turn on the aircon instead. At the very least, yeah. Let's just do that. What's up? What's up, Zikur? Hello, hello, hello. I just need to refresh myself, honestly, by this point. What's up? What's up, HPC? What you need? Yo. Yo. Oh, tagal pa mag-open ng Valorant to Charlie. Oh no, Charlie. Why you gotta be like this, Charlie? I relied on Charlie to be on time. Charlie! What's happening, Charlie? And someone's missing from the Pug Team 2. May kulang sa Pug Team 2. May nawala. So hopefully we can get them back soon. What's up, Dion Music? Best streamer, by the way. Oh, Charlie's here. Hip hip hooray. 3 cheers for Charlie. Hip hip hooray. Hip hip hooray. Hip hip hooray. Okay, next game, Wiggy, Techno. Who the fuck is Techno here? Charlie, HPC, and Shuan. I have no idea. You guys, I keep telling you, if you use names that are different from your Discord to the fucking Valorant client, how do I even tell who's who? In the meantime, we got Zek, and then there's Ars Tractical, who is the Japanese name, so basically I'm just call him the agent for a lot. Cupsy, Zek, I said Zek twice. Crispy is here, so Nova X, and Nova X is the one who suddenly disappeared, unfortunately. Oh my god. The children. The children today have been a handful. Not gonna lie. I've seen, okay, do the dishes. I've seen, oh, you have to go to sleep now because it's late. It's like the children. Children behave. And children, if you cannot make it to pugs properly, please do not join. Because, you know, that's just not how it works. It's the work here. We do this for the community, for the nighttime especially. And that's just how it is. I'm so tired, honestly. Today has been very tiring. This 1 hour stream has been very tiring. It's actually almost 2. Are we complete? Why is Toret's back? What's going on? Who is here? Who is here? Updated. Updated. Okay. Everyone here? Let's just double check. Map is split. So we go back into split after the shit show that we got a while ago. So hopefully it isn't too bad this time. Team Green will beat Team Noobs. And on the attacking side, actually, we got Team Pros. So Noobs versus Pros. It's probably going to be Team Noobs just trying to ruffle some Team Pros. Or the other way around. I think so. Not sure, though. Damn. The capitalization. Okay. So Coopsy suddenly disappeared. That doesn't help us. Ours is here. So we're good. We got Wiggy H3C, Extra Viper, and Chop 1. Viper and Chop are Techno and Shiwan. Right. There you go. So where is Crispy now? He disappeared or not. Daks, you need cats? Cat is asleep. Cat is asleep. Cat is outside. Play the guessing game to figure out which one is which. Is my window still open pala? Clue. It's the white cat sleeping on the bed now. Chop 1 is Shiwan. Yeah. Okay, so everyone should be complete as soon as we get the Coopsy back. Where'd Coopsy go? Where'd Coopsy go? He was just here, guys. He was already here. We were almost gonna get started with something. Oh, SG1, by the way, is the best server today for now. Yeah, SG1 tayo mga... Oh no, OWA has 5 billion ping in SG1. And Wiggy has... Okay. HK2. HK2 still. Hong Kong 2 day. It's a Hong Kong 2. Machi by the Coco spot. Yui on the bed. And Coco outside. That's the order right now. What's happening here? That's what we're getting. So, where's the boy? Pinagalitan na si Noobsy. Ayoko na. Ayoko na. Ba't ganito today ang Pugs? Bahala kayo. Hindi ako mag-announce ng next session ng Pugs for next week. Kung ganito lang ka-shit show na naman. Bro, what's happening today? What is happening today, my friends? We are just trying to get there. Ay, nag-blue screen. Okay. Nag-blue screen. Unfortunate. We lost one again. Nahuli. Huli at nakulong. Sabi ni Mami, tama na yan pagko-computer. Which can give us up all I can do is farm channel points. There you go, spammy time. That's what we want to see. Of course, the cats use me for food. What do you mean? Anyway, so what's next, guys? What's happening here? Oh, I got a thingy. Hello, friends. You're so funny. That's all I gotta say. That is all I gotta say in Messenger to people. Just like I'm a dead guy by this point. So galit na si Daks si Aika. I'm more like super sleepy na. Come on, guys. Give me a good game. I'm relying on this next game to give me a good game, or I'm just gonna fall asleep. Master Daks best cheap monitor, man. I have no idea, friends. I'm sorry. I use laptops, so I don't know much about peripherals. I got an amazing monitor from Aorus. That's 165 Hz. That's it. I'd say if you really want super cheap and 60 Hz, a Dell wouldn't be bad. Like, those Dell monitors are really cheap. They're fine. The Lenovo ones, The like if tama ba inisip ko, those one twos, those are brands you can look into. Cat Cask when professional meow analysts. They're too busy sleeping. Yeah, that's what it is. It's okay, guys. We will give you a good game. Yes, please. But we need not 9 people. We need 10 to get started. Smile. We need 10 people to get started. Ito na. Yeah, that's all I gotta give. Sorry, I can't give more, but that's I think like some you can find some really cheap ones on Lazada, Shopee, that kind of thing, and usually those are the ones that go on sale. Cause if you want really cheap monitors, then they go all the way to like 1,000, 2,000. My suggestions: I have a Model D from that Rodabox sent me like a few months back. Love them. Been loving it. It's been really good. I Logitech. I have a G903,
Now, you
but the
gotta
problem with
believe.
Logitech is there's a disease that the mouse clicker eventually gets stuck and shit. So if you don't know how to deal with that, then you don't want to go into Logitech. But you can never go wrong with a Logitech, the usual ones, the 102, the 502s, that kind of thing. And besides that, I didn't get anything. But oh, you need to click it. I know if you have sub and there's a alert, there's a thing that asks you if you want to share it on stream. It needs to show up there because I didn't get it on Streamlabs. There's like a way to sub secretly kasi. If you don't click the thing in the chat, you can be like, oh, I'm a secret sub. I'm a not say anything that I gave you money, that kind of thing. So it happens. Just mind shoot the space bar. Yeah, that's kind of it is. There you go. See, you just gotta click it and then it shows up. Ta-da! Thanks for the resub there
Thank
to
you,
Beyond
thank
Music
you.
for the 5 months. Welcome to the suffering that is today's pug session. Yes, yes, yes. Nice meme, guys. Nice meme, guys. You're so funny. Oh, there you go. Catcaster is here. So hello, guys. Say hello to Machi. She is here to cast for everyone's pleasure. Yes, it's a Machi. What's up, baby girl? Hey, what's wrong? What? Hello, Machi. Hello, Machi. What is up? Oh my God! Can we get started? R. Let's go. 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 Finally, let's get into the game. See, the professional meow-analyst has showed up. So, Machi, what do you think of this next game? How do I make you meow on command? I don't know how to make Machi meow on command. Only just move around like this, stare at things. What are you staring at? Are you staring at Yui because he's asleep? Okay, no, come here. You're coming back and you are part of the stream now. So, guys, my cats do things that are amazing. And one thing I've taught them is how to dance. Dance, Machi, dance. Oh, hello. Oh, okay, you're too cute. Sige, go. You are free now. You have charmed me with your eyes. So there you go, guys. Those are the things that happen in this house. We just mess around with the cats and shit. So, finally, we are gonna be able to get into the game. I'm so not used to my keyboard. It's still going to the laptop. Yes, exactly. You gotta get used to it. You just gotta get used to it. And thank you again to Dion Music for the sub. And we are finally gonna be able to get into the game. The defense of Team, what the hell its name is? Team Noobs, Team Pro is gonna be on the attack. And if we get another AFK, I'm just gonna close this. If we get
Select
one
your
more
agent.
messed up game, I'm just gonna ask the mods to close the waiting room, and I'm just gonna finish up whoever's waited, and that's it. That's the show. But then again, we don't have too many people today. Seems like it's a blessing in disguise, honestly. But anyway, we are not done yet. We got more games to go. We still got some matches to enjoy as much as possible. And we'll see, we'll see how far we can go into this one. Very, very soon, we'll be able to get back into the matchup. And who knows? Who knows how far we can go here? Is Glitch Cop coming back? Interesting. Glitch Pop Vandal? Ah. Interesting. Glitch Pop Vandal. Can't really go wrong with that. Anyway though, guys, let's go back and let's go into the game. Finally, we're getting into the matchup, and here we are into another game. So, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and it seems like Team Noobs is going to be here attacking. Oh, no, defending. Team Pro is going to be on the attack. Reina Rays for the attacking side. Only going to be there as well. Breach and the Sage to wrap it all up. In the meantime, for our defenders, it's going to be Wiggy playing that Sage. Chop 1 HPC on those duelists. Omen here for Charlie. And we will be seeing the Cypher here for Extra Viper. I expected the Viper pick, but no, we're going to be seeing the Cam guy instead. So in any case, though, already going to be a push over to the garage. And a quick little fault line to get a connection. Good one there from our Breach so far. And we'll see if this can actually get the hits that they need. Sage, though, playing the entry. Zek the Great, also great with this push. Easy kill onto the Cypher there, who's already low HP. And HBC now with the answer back. Headshot, though, with the flick. The Wiggy didn't even know what hit him there. The Omen now on the high ground as Charlie tries to survive and sustain. Thing is, though, with HBC popping off like this, he can go for the orbs if ever. But interesting call. He dismisses on the way. Now he can't use any of the orbs on the floor. Could have used the Devar instead. The wall was still right in front of him. Trying to play safe rather than sorry in this case. Now the spike can get planted. This is going to be Breach, though, going over away from that Leer. And while the concuss comes, the wrong hand is out. HBC able to get a 4K. And the Reina just popping off to get the kills that they need for the defense to hold on. Now, give me a sec, guys. I'm looking for something real quick. And is this... Yeah, okay. Everything's okay. I know I messed around with a few settings recently. So, yeah, I was double checking if for the spectate slides, everything's okay. Anyway, though. We here see the defense hold on because of that Reina. Great plays there from HPC to go around and around and around. Go for those takedowns there. And just finding the angles in the first place. In the meantime, though, we'll see how the Wiggy can actually make this one work. As this is just going to be a Sage wall all the way down below. Usually you don't see this. It's even easier to break rather than the one over onto the high ground. But in this case, since no one's peeking into the middle, it will be fortified up by the defensive side. So this is going to be a Stinger Rush, though, courtesy of the attack. Common to see that force buy. Interesting call to break that segment of all things. And the question is, can they actually slip on through in the first place? Toy Rats able to peek if ever. No one gonna be in behind. It is gonna be Charlie Joe holding on. Barely sees the top of those agents there. And a quick little push from Chop 1 to try and play into the sewer if ever. Goes for the ping, sees the people, but he just stands there, and eventually, even though he lags out, he still gets the takedown out to Cupsy. Crispy, though, with the answer back. OL's on the board. Charlie right now finds that target, but a great slow there being thrown out by the Wiggy. Now this is going to be the Sage trying to hold on. Flashpoint gonna be available, though, and that's what they're trying to set things up. Now 3 people on the other side, mowing one down, and the Omen now gonna be the next target, but here comes HBC. Zek the Great, though, now with the answer. 2 HP in a dream, but Zek the Great, low HP, but high stakes. All tied up now as the attack does get a point back in this map. And as close as can be, and, you know, that was a very, very risky chain of events. In the meantime, though, it will just be the attacking side for now. Maybe looking to play over to B side again. I went for Daks to say big OS when O makes a great play. You know, it's his name. So, Uwu, Kawaii Desune, that kind of thing. But here we are at again. So this time, there will be that mid contest here from the attacking side. And this wall gonna get broken. As I said before, very risky with the Wiggy doing that wall down to the low ground. You can see how fast it just gets mowed apart by the attacking side. Not only do we see the wall there, Paranoia gonna get thrown, and here comes suddenly Zek the Great pushing on forward. He even clicks over to just throw away that spike, and Zek able to get 2 there in that chain of kills. HPC, though, all alone. Ares in hand, and we'll see if the Eagle gun can actually make this one work. Headshot, though, off the Zek, but it doesn't matter. The Stinger is there to get the kill instead. And Zek the Great getting another one on the board as the attack is being led heavily here by the Sage. So we see it again, ladies and gentlemen. We see another situation wherein one player is just going above and beyond what needs to be done, and Zek the Great is doing it here and now. Thing is, though, can we see a continuation here of the attacking side? How far can they go in first place? as we are going to be going at it again. Now then, what kind of push will we get? What kind of setup will we see? As here comes the double stack over to the site. It will just be the Phoenix there, trying to hold on alongside the Reyna. Both duelists trying to go for the crossfire if ever. But thing is, they're going to be playing the same angle anyway. HBC, though, with a kill onto one. Tries to disengage, but a slow orb is there. And Zach the Great, not only with resurrection, but also helping out to get that kill. Cupsy on the board alongside the breach. Spike now going to get planted there as well. And now with Zach catching out the Wiggy and Extra Viper answering back. This is the Cypher all alone. Can he actually do anything by this point? Spectre in hand. And try to go for a quick little flank if ever. Camera work though, gonna be in order, and there we go with the paint shells into play. In behind though, there's a push from 1 and 2. Owo is there to surprise the opposition, and is this for me, says the Omen. Gets that takedown, has the Vandal in hand, and now the attacking side trying to run away with this game. So Deck does it great, able to do it again with the slow, but it will just be Owo able to clutch it out there to get the shot to get that takedown in the end of that one. Waiting team 1, waiting team 2. +1 being formed up as well. And now then, we'll be going at it again. Spike though in the hands of the Sage, as they are going to be looking to play onto A site this time. A bit of a stall though, and a contest in the middle just to pressure the opposition. And the Wiggy going to be holding on back and doing the wall this time on the high ground. A bit better here, but still going to get seen by the Reyna. Interesting enough, Cupsy deciding not to break that one. You're just going to be looking all around for an angle if ever. A bit too high up though in terms of the aim. Trying to see if someone's actually on top of that wall, but Zek the Great opens up A site already. Not only does the Sage have the spike, he's also playing the entry here. And honestly, Zek the Great trying to take matters in his own hands. Spike though planted. We have the Sage on the other side. This is going to be the Wiggy though, waiting it out for someone to come. But Cupsy with a beautiful tap from across the lane. And A-main gonna be where it's at for the Reyna. Zek the Great though with a takedown also. Extra Viper and Chop one now the only ones left. And as Zek gets 3, things are looking even better here. Accolades abound for the Sage so far. Can Chop one find a target? Has to run it back. Only has an Ares though, so he might be looking to find a way to get a different gun if ever. But the Reyna is just watching. Cupsy is there, keeping an eye out by the vents, and it's 4-1 now as Cupsy is there, showing up with those taps. So there we have it, a 4-1 scoreline. We are seeing a bit more of a game here, and at the very least, Vandals are in hand for the attacking side. Things are just going really well in their favor. They have all the money that they would like. They have all the guns that they would like. And in all honesty, they just have the advantage here, even in the ping department. So we'll see if Drop 1 and Extra Viper can fix things up on the technical side. Seems like, though, it's up to the Wiggy to try and hold on in the middle again. And he will be putting that wall on up. Still though, in the meantime, quick little drop down there by the Phoenix. Run it back already being done, and interesting enough, the Wiggy does put that slow in front of Chop One, who tries to run into the garage there. A bit of miscommunication perhaps, you don't want to be doing that to your own Phoenix. But in this case, Chop One trying to play aggressively and wanting to peek into the middle itself. Spike though, in the hands of Zek again. He is just trying to whittle down whatever is right in front of him. It's time to go for the push though. Rolling Thunder gonna be into play. And this is gonna be high time for Chop One to get torn apart by the many people on the other side. Second Oval on the board. There's the Lear already. And this is gonna be the Omen trying to find an angle, as this is just gonna be a retreat in order from the Omen on the other side. The Wiggy trying to hold on. Does get rid of Cupsy. Charlie also with a catch. And this gives him an opportunity to fight another one. But no, it's Crispy instead getting that kill. So Spike planted, Rez is there, and as HBC tries to peek into hell, by high heavens, by the rafters, it's Crispy getting a 3K in that round. Now things are looking a bit more in favor of the attack here because of how they've been playing these takes. Not only did they bait out the opposition in terms of movement, but they also open up a site really, really well. And that's the thing, in those kind of fights, it is just them trying to mow down the opposition, and they're getting the hits that they need. 12-2 scoreline for Zach. Getting the kills, not even dying in the first place. The thing on the other side, it's only HPC right now at the positive KD. Still though, a chance here for defense to try and pick it up. We'll see if Charlie can be a good start at it, as HPC with the operator destroying the Sage and the hopes and dreams there. For now though, Extra Viper, camera work over onto the garage. There we go with a really good flash. this is going to be Breach opening it up and getting that takedown. Even though I survived for trying to flick on away, it's still not going to be enough. Kupsi instead with a kill off of Charlie. And the attacking side is on the board. They're going on the roll again. Kupsi now with 2 so far, shutting down the operator. Chop 1 trying to play into the alley. We got the Wiggy going for the res onto Charlie. Very, very risky. Basically baiting the Omen by that point. And the Ari is trying to mow 1 down. And Wiggy will get that takedown. So it's a life for a life there, says the Wiggy. Chop 1 also getting that takedown. Spike though going to get dropped. And it's a 2v1 slate. Question is though, where is the Phoenix going this time? Over to the high ground if ever. But oh, every step you take, every move you make, every single break, every step, every sight, every time, it will just be the attacking side figuring out where you are. And Chop 1 goes down to a good headshot there from our Breach. I mean, this is better. This is better. We're seeing an actual game. So we'll see how far we can go here. In the meantime, though, it's 6-1 right now. And Rifles abound here for the attacking side. 3 ultimates still available between the Reyna, the Omen, and the Raze. What's going to be the plan for them? They're stacking heavily onto B side so far. Can they just force things out as the Wiggy? He's going to be going for the wall. Question is, though, does that... It does absolutely nothing. Anyway, let's just erase that from our heads as he is going to be going for the slow orb instead. For now, though, our Sage watching out the garage lane if ever. Trying to see if anything's going to be going over to be back here from the Shadows time to try and move on the round and get that intel. Zek the Great, though, with an open up onto Chop 1. Mid of split again in control here for the attacking side. Quick little push, though. And Charlie is waiting on the other side. Sees the feet of the Sage, but decides to play onto the Rappel instead. And Zek the Great will take that opportunity and get that takedown. HBC, though, waiting, watching. Kupsi gonna go down. And unfortunately for the Reyna, not peeking over to the left side. Great headshot there from HBC. Goes for the heals, though. And while all this is happening, the rotates are in order. But oh, still a sneaky boy. Tears for Fears got nothing on this guy because he is just waiting it out again and again. And this now gives the attacking side the advantage that they need. 3 versus 2 in a 6-1 scoreline. Team Pros looking to play into their namesake and looking to play a bit better than Team Noobs coming into this one. Even though there has been a fight from the defense, it has just been mostly concentrated to HBC. And that concentration about from he gets 3 again. And Toy Rats again toying with the opposition. Well played there by the Omen. Another sneaky play from the Hoodie Boy. And this is just a 7-1 scoreline that is balling out of control. It's not about how good the wall is, Daks. It's about sending a message. Now, if you want to send a message to Sage, you put the wall in front of them and you push the wall. You basically mess up the wall so you can push and kill them. That's the statement right there. You don't back out. You don't back out if you want to make a statement, guys. Alright, we aren't done yet. Done again. And we are just gonna be looking to do it one more time. Here comes the push, though, as this just leave HPC all alone onto A site. Very, very dangerous now for the Reyna to try and hold off the opposition. If anyone can do it, it might be this guy. Time for him to move on around and try to get an angle if ever. Crispy, though, with a kill on the Charlie, always there as well. Now, as HPC is waiting for reinforcements, these reinforcements are dying one by one. Now then, the Omen trying to go for the peak, but Sector 3 can kill on the HPC by the screens, giving less spacing out for the defense to try and work with. Chop 1, though, eventually there to get that takedown.
You will not.
Unable to go for the push, though, over to the tower. And with the Phoenix going in last, he does get 1 kill. But that's that. A little too difficult if your entry frag isn't the one entering there. That's the point of the duelist. You don't want to be the one waiting it out in the first place. The Cypher deciding to bite the bullet. And not only did he bite his own bullet, he bit the bullets there on the other side. Still, though, in the meantime, we will have the Breach, the Raze, and the Reyna ult here for the attacking side. 8-1 scoreline as it's just getting worse and worse for the defenders. But we'll see if they can make it work again. For now, though, Charlie over to the high ground. We'll see what he can do here. Backs on that, though, due to the numbers coming his way. This is going to be HBC playing inside the smoke to be as sneaky as possible. Fault line, though, does get an action as OO gets 2 so far. Not only a shutdown onto Chop 1's lives, but also onto one more there. Takedowns about. This leaves Wiggy all alone. Kupsi will fall, but it's the same kind of case. Everyone dying on the defending side. Only one dying on the attacking side. And these 4-to-1 trades, these 5-to-1 trades rather, are just not gonna work out for our defenders if this keeps up. What do you mean I have to go first as a duelist, bro? Entry frag, bro. Don't bait your teammates, basically. It doesn't help. It makes you look good on the scoreboard, but then it just doesn't work out because everyone knows what's wrong when that happens. If you die as a duelist because you're trying to enter and you fail at shooting him, then that's okay. That's your job. But if you just bait your teammates, you better clutch it 5v1 or you're just not doing anything that's necessary or doing anything important. The shop one will die at the hand of Zek. Oh, also with a kill onto Charlie. Wiggy over to the high ground for now. And as the Reyna and the Cypher have their ultimates, they don't have the guns that they need. It's HBC, the only one forcing things out. Has the Empress. And the question is, can he do it in the first place? Oh, though with a knife onto Extra Viper in that paranoia push. Slow gonna get thrown there as well. And suddenly, oh, trying to find another knife, but HBC sees that one coming. And now Vandal in hand. Ali, though, gonna have one more. And Crispy is hungry to catch out that Reyna. Peeking on Rando to turn on back. Seems like a footstep has been heard. Another one is there. Peeks with a dismiss. And able to make it to the corner in time. Aftershock, though, gonna be into play. HBC able to get 3. And when you go for the 1v1 against the Reyna, have you guys learned your lesson not to do that? So very dangerous right now. HBC connecting on all the shots. Unfortunately, that last one, when you look at your mirror image in front of you rather, it's Cupsy instead getting that kill. And it's a 10-1 score now in favor of the attack. I have to let you know I am a duelist lurker. Oh, great. My favorite. Anyway, though, we are gonna be back at it again. The Reyna duels, though, have been, pretty exciting, to say the least. Still, though, for now, we'll be at again. Maybe there is gonna be a shot there from Cupsy. Making the operator sing. Extra Viper, though, with the answer back. 4v4 for now. Resurrection is only available here for the defending side. And if this rotate does work out here for the attack, there can be a free res there for the Wiggy on the defense in the first place. Wall, though, again, very, very close. It does work out when there are no peaks. So, good going on the stage there. As of the time, though, it's Crispy right now making the operator count again. And the thing is, there are 3 operators, make that 4 operators here for the attacking side. They just want to go for the 1-shot, 1 kills. They're feeling very confident in this fight. Question is, though, where will the attack come? There we have Crispy right now with another one on the board. Zek the Great does get a takedown, and now the Wiggy is all alone. He can make a friend for himself. That's the thing. The Resurrection can turn one alive, and Zek the Great is the first to fall. But Crispy is there again. Crispy-licious, Zeus-licious, just dunking it again and again. And at 3K there for the race to wrap up that first half. Switching sides, and there you have it. The attack now down by 10. But if anyone can lead a push, it has to be HBC. Problem is, though, with not much to help on that, of course, it's going to be a lot more difficult to begin with. Can they actually make it work, though? That's going to be the big question. Who can help out HBC in his struggles? Can we get Shop one there to help out Wiggy, Charlie, Extra Viper? All need to try and play that step up. But Extra Viper has been playing the Intel game pretty well. He has 6 assists in his name. He's been trying to find the camera work. He's been trying to find those angles if ever. And as we are going to be getting at it again, let's go for the push. Now then, it's going to be the race trying to hold on. Crispy, though, already critical HP and has to back on away. Spy Cam Dart, though, going to get broken on down. Going to get removed there because of the Cypher getting hit in the first place. And here comes Zek the Great trying to play the flag and catches out the Wiggy. Avoiding the shots, but not enough. Extra Viper's there to get that takedown. Cupsy, though, in the meantime with the answer back. And as Charlie tries to fight against many, it's just not going to happen. Aftershock, though, into play. HPC now with it. Disengage, and he sees the TP there, but it's just not gonna work out. Another knife kill, though, for the defenders, and we do get a 12-1 score. Team Pros is just doing it again. Switching side song. I only do the switching side song when I'm playing. What do you mean? It's not for casting. It's for me to just cry myself to sleep when I play this game. That's just how it works. Anyway, though, guys, we are back at it again. We'll see, though. We'll see how this one is gonna be held together by the defenders as the attack gonna be trying one last time. Ghost is gonna be in hand, and they're gonna be looking to find it, make it work in the first place. Boombot though, bouncing on around. So Orb gonna be there. Paint Shell's also gonna be in order. Thing is though that here for the attack, it's just gonna be them trying to make sure that they don't lose members immediately. Extra Viper, first to kill Crispy. On the other side, Zectorate forced to go for the heals. It's 3 Buckies here for the defenders so far. So close range is gonna be their name and their game. Thing is though, as we do see the rotate over to A, no one is defending there. The Wiggy now leading the charge. Here we have the Sage looking on around if ever. And does see the Sage on the other side. Good slow though from Zek the Great to prevent the push onto the ramps. And this is going to be the Wiggy trying to make this wall work. It does blockade a part of it. It's very difficult to actually wall from below to the high ground on splits. And as Cupsy gets one, it does feel like it might just be the beginning of the end. Zek the Great whipping out the Sheriff. And that's going to be a takedown there onto the Wiggy. The push is there again. Extra Viper with a takedown. And Zek again, time after time, going for the kills. Charlie though, fighting against Owo in pitch combat. There's the TP on the way, gets the Ghost in hand. And the question is, will we get honorable combat here? It will be Zek the Great avoiding the bullets and just showing up with the knife. GG's all around, 12-1 scoreline to wrap it up. And Team Pros playing to their namesake. An incredible effort there for Zek the Great to at the 25-5 and 10 scoreline. The Sage going for that double-double in the best way possible. Do you stream myself? I only streamed. Okay, this is the thing, guys. I get really tired streaming. That's the thing. I get really tired streaming when it's not casting. So I always think, okay, maybe I should stream. And then I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna stream. That kind of thing. So it's not really in me. If I do stream out of nowhere, that's just it. I just stream out of nowhere. Besides that, then it's usually sessions like this, casting for a bunch of different games I do host. And there you go, though. 1-13 scoreline, Zek the Great. Overwhelming there. Gotta give my props, though, to HPC. Doing the best he could on his team. Got Crispy, Cupsy, and Owa, though, stepping it up time and time again. 101 eco rating for Crispy, also being very efficient with his guns there. But a victory taken by Team Pros. Apparently, we needed to take those names in face value because it seems like that was the result for good reason. So another game done. Rank Overwatch for a very small time also. I don't even know. Like I really just started streaming because of the community scrim / pugs for Overwatch, and then there you go. It just became the thing over and over and over again. That was the main content by that point. Well played. Hey, apparently so the boys are playing. Tingnan nga natin. May mga things like that. Casting na the thing. It's always been a thing. Okay, give me a sec, guys. I will return in like 20 seconds and stuff. Like half a minute. I'll just get something real quick. So, and we're back. And it's time for us to get into our next game. Who is it? Who is it gonna be? Who will be our next players? Where it's at? I know I already put it. And yeah, we'll get Team Pirates versus Team Resistance is Fruitile. And to this one, Ghost, Legit Abyssal, Happy Dan, Kinko Navori, and Spammy Tybe. So Spammy Tybe's gonna be here versus Knuckles, Zeps, Orange Strawberry, and Cyanide. So there you go. Team Pirates on one side. Who is it going to be on the other one? Team Resistance is Fruitile. Maybe one day I'll have the energy to stream Valorant and you guys can watch me suffer and cry myself to sleep. But until that day comes, who knows? It can be anywhere. It's okay. Don't worry about it, guys. Just keep getting better. That's what the pugs are for. It's a way for you to see how far you've gone, see for you, how far you can make it. And I really appreciate everyone who does tune on in, everyone who does join into the game itself. And yeah, Ghost, Legit Bissell, Happy Dan. Well, HPC still here. Give me a sec. I need to remove the HPC. Cyanide, Knuckles, Strawberry, Orange, Zeps. Don't try hard, I'm sleepy. That's, unsurprising. Labo. Labo. Oof. Oof na lang tayo dyan, boss. Oof na lang. Ay, nako. I don't honestly understand what's up with all the people just being quite a mess. Quite a mess in the chat. Yeah, where's that? Ay, nako. Questionable as fuck, honestly. You just gotta, just gotta keep on keeping on, guys. We just do more and more games. Wanna see how far we can go. And yes, friendos. How many over OW out points? What do you mean out points? What does that even mean? Like, what's my rank in Overwatch? I don't play ranked anymore. I think my last rank season was like Masters. Master Support and Diamond, DPS and Tank. Because I'm lazy. I don't buy things in Valorant. Casting is the thing. So who is left? Get the last guys in. Get the last guys in. Where's the last people that we need? They should be there. Like, what's taking so long every fucking game? Honestly. What are we waiting for? Oof. Hi, Pogi. MIA. As expected, as expected. So who is next? Okay. Kinko is here. And Gogi. Sorry, Gogi. Go Zeps. Put Zeps in. Pugs ba yan? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Mr. Gogi. Yes, sir. Sorry. Sorry, Gogi. Okay. Hong Kong won. Everyone has good ping for once. And okay, we're good. Everyone here? Just making sure. Both teams are ready to go. Cyanide, Orange, Knuckles, Strawberry, Zeps versus Ghost, Legit Abyssal, Sammy Type, Kinko Navari, and Chupapi Munyano. We get that name again, friends. We get that name again. And okay, so let's go. Let's go. Let's go. If everyone's ready, then we are good to go for our next game. So welcome back, friends and friends and family, ladies and gents, whoever is watching this right now. We got another pug session. We got another pug game going, and yeah, we'll see what this one's gonna give us this time. We have two more teams facing off here on Bind. And I'm expecting a lot of good things, actually, because these are going to be some of our even higher tier players playing into this one. Spammy Type Ghost, Chupapi Munyano, Legit Pistol, and Kinko Navori versus Cyanide, Orange, Knuckles, Strawberry, and Zep. Some great team names. Team Pirates on the defense. We got, what's the other one? What's the other team? I can't even read it by this point, right? And it's so small. Wait lang. Let me try. I'll just remove the team part. There you go. Resistance is Fruitile. It is a bit small because the overlay is just small. That's the problem. Fruitile. Like, I wish we could make it even bigger. Well, I can. Well, mess up the overlay, so I just won't. That's it, guys. That's unfortunately the limitations
Choose
of
your
the
agent.
streaming. The streaming limitations are there. Anyway, though, we are gonna be getting into the next game. This is Blind next. And there we go with our lineups. Raze, Omen, Sova, Reyna, Cypher versus Jet, Brimstone, Sova, Reyna, and Killjoy. So a bit more of a standard composition actually for both sides. We got some smokes. We got double intel, double duelist from the defense. We have the single intel. We have the Killjoy Sentinel. We have the Brimstone for the stall, and it'll be double duelist as well. So in this case, it's just basically gonna be seeing Zeps try to hold on to one side, everyone else rotating accordingly using the intel of Sova when they do defend, but here they are going to be attacking first actually. In the meantime, for the defense, you got the Cypher, and at the very least going to be trying to get that intel with the camera alongside the bow and arrow coming into this next game. So welcome guys to another match into the Valorant PH PUGS. This has been the messiest session we've ever had so far, but we have picked it up from the last game, and we're hoping for an even better game this time. Spammy Type Ghost, Chupav Manana, Legit Abyssal, and Kinko Navori versus Cyanide, Orange, Knuckles, Strawberry, and Zeps. It's time for us to get into the next game. Knuckles right now gonna be looking to lead the charge with the Frenzy in hand. It's time for us to get into this matchup. Kinko Navori gonna be playing the Cypher over onto the lamps. This is gonna be a double stack only onto B site. And as soon as the attackers do figure out the Cypher here is on A, they might consider rotating over to B instead. And that's already the plan over onto the hookah, trying to control. Strawberry peeking, just making sure no one is on the inside. And there we go with the garden hold here for Ghost so far as Spammy Types tries to go on the round and play by the fountain. Sees the Sova and the Jet. There we go with the tail end of that train. And Ghost though has to back on the way because the Lear is there already. Dash on in and goes with the takedown on the Strawberry 1Z. Time for the smoke to try and disengage. Paranoia being primed, but that's a really quick push. And everyone's just too close to Ghost. It's Cyanide getting that takedown. Spammy Type though making that back step count. Gives the advantage here for the defense so far. Legit the missile on the board. Spammy Type there again. And it's now gonna be 3v1. Kinko Navori though says hello to the upcoming Jets. And with Cyanide deciding to dash on into the elbow, it's the Cypher saying hello and the Cypher saying goodnight. So good start there for our defenders. They had the flank, they had the angles, and they got the takedowns that they needed to make it happen. Things though looking good for them so far, and they will be having the buys that they want in the first place. On the other side though, seems like it's gonna be a full eco here for the attack. Not gonna be going for the force buy whatsoever. Gonna be keeping it up just in this way. Bit of a split push though happening here. Gonna be A sides for a few. Strawberry gonna be waiting here by B. It just looks like the Sheriff one tap is gonna be the call of choice for our Reyna. Back on the way immediately. In the meantime, Zeps just standing still. Hopefully no disconnect again.
Smoke's down.
Orange right now, throwing down the smokes. And looking to try and go for the push if ever. For now though, it is gonna be high time now for Kinko Navori to spray it down. More people down with the Spectre, but it just doesn't happen. Spammy Type instead with a kill on the Strawberry. And this is just Kinko Navori playing it patiently. Perfect. Cypher goes backing on the way. The chase is on, and Orange trying to go for the takedown. Just doesn't work out for him as Legit Abyssal actually catches out Steps instead. And with this shorty being exposed, no one's going to be going into the lamps here unless they're that eager to die. And the question is now, who's going to be able to get a peek on who first? Knuckles going to get caught out there by Legit Abyssal. Orange still on the inside for now. Patient as can be, waiting it out and trying to see if anyone else is gonna come. But basically, now the defense says, okay, you just basically stared there. You're gonna be holding off from pushing in. We're gonna be watching you. And never mind, apparently Spammy Time wants to go in and he dies immediately because of that. Another shot does come from the shorty. Legit Abyssal able to shrug it off, but does lose some armor because of that choice. And from that point on, the defense now up 2-0. We're on bind. So good start again, and we see the defense of Team Pirates keeping it up. Apparently, the 7 Cs are not enough for them. They also want to keep on in these 7 sands. In the meantime, on the attacking side, for Resistance is Fruitile. They do need to figure out something out and fast, and having the guns this time might be the call. All up to the entries though, between the Reyna and the Jet, if they can make this one work. Cyanide and Strawberry gonna be looking to go for the push. It seems like the raise of Spammy Time throwing the showstopper down to start things off. No target though, gets connection. Ghost in the meantime gonna be there on the other side, but Spammy Time being a complete hero and already cashing out the Jet in the first place. Wall bangs though, don't connect. There's the dark cover to allow the raise to back on away. There's still a bit of that crossfire happening from the Brimstone. And there we go with Ghost getting a takedown, but Orange answers back. 3v3 now as Spammy Ties blows up Knuckles there. Quick little shock dart gonna get thrown by Chupapi Mañana as well as Kinko Navari holds off to the elbow. Thing is though, A side completely cleared. Problem right now is that Spike is just not in the hands of the attacking side so far. So a siege onto Hookah has been called. Strawberry though, way to kill there on the Spammy Time. Orange thinking to actually rotate over to A will be the safer choice. Gonna be looking to fake it out though with the smoke over onto B site, trying to pretend that they are gonna be moving directly into the site in front of them. But it just doesn't happen that way. Instead, Kinkanavori, Chupapi Mañano not gonna be able to get in position in time to prevent that plant. And they will be forced to play the post plant instead. It's time for them to move over and rotate accordingly. As that spike being put down by the attacking side. And here we go with the post plant 2v2. High V ground taken here by Chupapi Mañano. Kinkanavori playing onto the connector. And this is just gonna be our Sova trying to play the darts to the best degree. Drop down right now, making some noise. No peek from the shower as of yet because Kinkanavori has the angle. And sneaky peeky, but Strawberry with 3 and Orange right now looking to add 11 to this flavor because this is just gonna be Strawberry right now. Adding one more. Resistance is truly Fruitile as these are gonna be the fruits getting the kills in the end. Grab a shake because this is just gonna be another medley of flavor and firepower. Resistance is Fruitile, able to make that one work, finally getting around on the board. That third round turnaround working out for them. We will be looking into seeing if they can do it again. They got that confidence. They do want to go for the push if ever. Maybe trying to split it up, trying to see how this one is gonna work for them. As Spammy Type right now gonna be playing onto the short angle and trying to peek from the hookup. There we go though with the Bulldog. Zoomed on in and Strawberry gonna get taken down. A little too, I'd say, eager to go for the push. And Ghost actually gets 2 and controls B-Long instead. Big mistake there by the attacking side. They already got the firepower down. Just didn't get to confirm that kill. And Spammy Type popping off with a Bulldog of all things. Ghost now holding on still. And a flawless victory by the defense. Great hold by our B defenders. You got Spammy Type on one side. We have Ghost on the other. And everything worked out completely fine and dandy in their hold. Absolutely well played. And will we see it yet again? That will be the question. Has to be a bit more careful now from the attack because it just feels like if the Omen and the Raze can pop off like that, then you better be avoiding those members at the starts of these pushes. Still though in the meantime, might be a side here for the taking. Looking to go for the push, looking to make it through to the other side. And this is going to be the Cypher of Kinkanavori holding off yet again by the lamps. Problem is though, what's going to be the call now here for the attack? Dart can be into play. There's the dash on in already. And Chupapi Mañano with the takedown on the Cyanide there. Still a hold so far. As we do see a bit of a rotate from the B defenders. And Legit the Vissel looking too legit to quit. And looking too legit to fall in this fight. Now peeking onto a short. Doesn't really work out for him as Zeps gets a takedown. But Kinkanavori with a kill there in response. The hunt though is on as Strawberry wants to play clutch with the Reyna Empress. And sees the Cypher there. And gets the headshot in the first place. This is right now turn invisible. And be as sneaky as can be. The laughter of the Reyna though. There'll be something to behold. As Strawberry right now gonna be waiting to see if someone's gonna be playing into the heaven angle in the first place. Might hear those footsteps, sees the Omen, but it doesn't matter because Ghost is absolutely on fire. Sure shot, my name is Ghost. Another takedown there by the Omen. And it's now 4-1, and we're seeing shades of what we saw in the last game. Another round of action. Looking to keep on here. And in this case, well, we'll be expecting a bit more done in the first place. We'll be expecting a bit more from now I'd say the attacking side. In the meantime, though, rifles abound for everyone. We have Kinko Navori, though, looking to hold off the lamps. And with the Cypher stuck in the corner, the Orbital Strike will say hello, and we'll say goodbye from the sky. Good takedown there by the Brimstone to start things off. With Kinko Navori that predictable, then it's just a little bit easier to get rid of the Cypher. Legit, the pistol will pop in the Empress, wanting to try and get the Mo down. And with a lineup just like that, he gets 3 already. Fights against the Reina there, dismissed though to disengage. And there we go with the counter peek. Strawberry playing it smart in that fight. But the Paranoia will still connect. Showstopper is available. And Spammy Type not only does get the angle, he does get the takedown. Good try there by Strawberry, though. Really smart play with the dismiss. But since Legit Abyssal could not connect with the one tap, just doesn't work out for the Reina on the defense, and it gave the attack a bit of a chance to take that round. Now then, as we get back into the game, we got a lockdown here for Zeps versus the Showstopper in Sammy Tyve's hands. Ghost in the meantime throwing the dark cover already. There we go with the hippity hoppy of many. And as Ghost does get rid of Orange, it's still too many names to handle. And Strawberry will get that takedown. A bit of an issue though with what Ghost did. Gives the gun to the other side, allows them to frag out even more. And Cyanide taking point and leading the charge. Hoppity hoppity is over for Kinko Navori. Here comes the lockdown now into play, and Zeps with that Guardian catches out Spammy Type in response. Seems like this lockdown getting the zone that they need. Kinko Navori though has to back on away, and it's just hand time for the Cypher. Probably forgot he was in that AoE. That is just gonna be taken down there. Legit Abyssal though, at the very least, gonna be looking to find that takedown. And here we go, Legit Abyssal getting another one on the board. Now Spammy Time, unfortunately for you, or maybe fortunately for you, I was on the Killjoy who got the kill onto you instead. But we all know you missed those shots, but we love you anyway. Legit Abyssal now with the Leer Chupapa Manano, trying to find another one. Looking to see if anyone's gonna peek from the elbow. And as soon as he gets fended off by the Nanos farm, it's Knuckles peeking at the right time. Good call here from the Sova and the Killjoy, using their tools of the trade to try and make this one work. Now the Sova has to back on away. Seems like there's gonna be a brawl between these two Sovas, as Knuckles will take the kill before he dies. Great shot there from Mr. Knuckles, as it's now 2 points on the board here for Resistance's Fruitile. Cheeky stuff, and you know, that's a statement there from Knuckles. He hasn't had the best game so far, but we all know he can pop off when given the opportunity. Now he has the Hunter's Fury, and the question is, how will he use it in the first place? Still though, in the meantime, we got the defense of Ghost again, playing onto the hookah. How will he work it out though? Paranoia connects onto 2. Eventually the spray into the wall bang gets ahead of Orange there. Just initiation done by the Omen like that. Really working out for them. Cyanide though, also not only getting the headshot onto the Raze, but dodging the Showstopper there with the updraft. Great play there by the Jet all throughout. Still though, the flank gonna be something to watch out for. But Strawberry is still a man on a mission. And you see the Reina there getting that takedown. Here they're gonna be into play. Already the Sova waiting at that spot connector if ever.
The hunt begins.
In this case, seems like the hunt is on, courtesy of the Empress. Spike now planted and time is ticking. All eyes on Strawberry for now. We'll see how this one is just gonna work out for them. Dart though, gonna be into play. Kinko Navori sees the Jet, but not only does he see the Jet there, he also sees he's dead in front of him. Ghost and Strawberry do get some blows from one another. They do get the trades. It goes now with 3, but Knuckles is there to get the refrag after the takedown onto the Reina. And there you have it, the attacker side getting another round on the board. And things are picking up really here for Strawberry and crew. Things are really stepping on up, and we're going to be getting even more action coming our way. Question is though, how far can we get into this one? It's 5-3 right now. Still a pretty close game, all things considered. But there is a big chance that someone can just run away with this, if need be. In the meantime though, seems like B will be the target coming into this fight. Already Legit Abyssal wanted to play into the market, and he's trying to go for the backstab if ever. Did Knuckles see that? That's the question. Dude expected Reyna in behind. Seems like the smoke gonna be right in front of him. Legit Abyssal right now looking on around again. It's a heavy stack onto the hookah so far. King Kanavori playing onto the elbow. Smoked out though. And Spammy Tide will get that kill. Legit Abyssal turns around just to see Knuckles in front of him. And now it's just suddenly the Brimstone and the Jet all alone. Can Cyanide making it back here. He's on site right now, but he's in between so many different things. Spammy Tide though, trying to spam it down. Here comes Orange holding onto the hookah. And this is just desperate times right now for the attack. Cyanide though trying to fake it. But Chupapi Muñano gonna be splitting up and will be going over to the left side to get that takedown. Orange though on the inside finds that target. And this is the Brimstone now all alone. Tries to go for the reload. Will fight back. Chupapi Muñano will fall. Kika Nabori also dies. And it's now 4 in a row here for Orange. He just needs to get one more kill for the ace. Not only that, he also has the orbital strike available. Question is, what can the Brimstone do for now? Spammy Time playing in behind. This is going to be very, very close between these two, but Spammy Time is there peeking at the right moment, at the right time, and getting the takedown on the Brimstone in the end of that round. Gotta give it to Orange, though. Almost clutching that whole thing out, almost getting the ace. But unfortunately, you can't ask him for more. It already did past his job, in all honesty. And it was just unfortunate as we did see the attacking side get caught out in behind, get caught out trying to move over to the site. And time and time again, they were just getting picked apart one by one. Without Orange there, staying onto the hookah, there would have been no kills whatsoever for the attack in the first place. But Legit Abyssal now, playing the Bulldog, and gonna be trying to hold on to the shower. 3 on A, 2 on B. Spammy Type though already with a good start there against Strawberry. But this spike is in the hands of the Killjoy, wanting to play onto the short angle. The thing is, they're a bit of a half-buy for many. Knuckles the only one playing the Vandal so far with some light armor. But the Blade Storm is out and about, and Cyanide can make an opening just with his ultimate. Now then, what can the Jet do to try? And 3 smokes are going to be into play as the Brimstone actually unleashes his own smokes over onto A site. Here for Kinko Navori though. The Cypher at the very least, using the camera to keep an eye out, and gets a tag onto the brim there. Hunter's Fury though, into play. Molly gonna be in the way of King Kanavori so far. The incendiary grenade just preventing the push from the lamps in the first place. And this does buy a lot of time. King Kanavori don't win the setup on the Zeps. Goes already with 2. And this leaves Orange all alone again. We've seen him clutching out before. Can he do it again this time? How many kills can this guy get? Will he be the one-tap machine that we have been hoping for? It's time to find out, as this is just gonna be this is gonna be Chupapi Muñano rather trying to come in close. And there we have it. The Sova swings over to the left. And from that point on, it will just be the Sova getting the takedown anyway. 7-3, and things are really looking good here for our defenders. Team Pirates knowing exactly what to do time after time. It just is just working out for them in the first place. In the meantime, we'll keep an eye out on Ghost here. He decides to go over to A side. Heavier stack over to B though, as this is just gonna be Knuckles trying to scout things out if ever. But as soon as the Aldron does get broken, Legit Abyssal is on the hunt. Quick little spray though coming our way. Already into the market. The Sova goes. Knuckles though keeping an eye out. Heard the footsteps there. But Spammy Tide with a good start onto B side. And Cyanide the first to fall. Spike though forced to retreat as here comes Legit Abyssal again. Turret though saying hello. Now this will prevent the flank from happening. And honestly, Ghost being very, very cheeky with those TPs. He uses his Shrouded Step to force the opposition back. Zepso alongside the Brimstone of Orange. Gonna be keeping an eye out onto the doorway.
Stim beacon down.
Thing is though, no one is there and they're trying to mow down absolutely nothing. Mind games abound right now from Ghost. He's really stepping it up in this matchup. And as we see now the attack forced to slow things down even more. They are gonna be slowly but surely running out of time coming into this one. Spammy Type though, inside the cubby. Nanoswarm now gonna get popped so far. And as of yet, this is just gonna be the Rays trying to keep an eye out as much as possible. Nanoswarm's gonna get thrown yet again. Smokes are now gonna be into play. It seems like execution abound here for Resistance and Fruitile. Can they finally get the impression that they're looking for? The Leer is there. There's the scat though. Spammy Time gonna get caught. And since he meets the dart, he will miss his life because he will get taken down there by Orange. Hunter's Fury though is the answer. Chupapi Muñano stalling for time, trying to get the biggest lineups of them all. Does get a tag onto many, and some good value there with the Hunter's Fury so far. Ghost though now with a takedown of the Zep. Legit Abyssal also on the board. Strawberry though holding off the opposition, but unfortunately this shortcake is a little too short for my taste. And legit the Pistol is there to get another takedown and make it 8-3 coming into the last round of the first half. No one expects the recon on the floor, but Spammy Time could not get the shot in time. And the scan there to say goodbye to our Rays hiding on the side. Still an overwhelming lead though here for our defenders. Just keeping it up even more. Looking to try and make this push happen again and again and again. And here we are. With the missile inside the smoke. Zepsto now with the answer. Lockdown in his hands. Shockdart can be in play, but Knuckles is also opening it up. But Chupapi Mañano unleashing the storm. And while he's dead, apparently it will be the Killjoy tripped up in the first place. Now then, all eyes on Spammy Type and Kinko Navori. The Cypher trying to set things up. And here we go with the Jet looking for the flank, if ever. Doesn't really lead to much though as Spammy Type catches that orange instead. Cyanide eventually does get that takedown. And all eyes now on Spammy Type. Showstopper gets no hit whatsoever. Knuckles instead does get the tap with that Sheriff. And Spammy Type again struggling to hit that shot. A while ago onto the dart, this time with a Showstopper. But it's still a big lead here for the attack. It's 8-4. And we'll see what these guys have in store for us. There we are again. We'll be looking to get back into the action. Interesting. Anyway though, what is gonna be the plan now? What are we gonna get next? And we'll see. We'll see how far we can go into the next one. As here we are again. Another push as it's pistol play all abound. Paranoid will get its thrown. Strawberry though with a kill onto legit Abyssal. It seems like we will just have the pain shells there. I knew it. He knew it in the first place. And guys, can you honestly, I'll just say this though. All the ones check out the Pugs chat. There's always people spamming, and I actually don't know how to mute people properly. So that's just it. Anyway though, as we go over to a site, already we have Knuckles right now trying to set something up. And there is going to be a bit of that intel in the first place. Spammy Type though planting this spike down. Knuckles right now going for the push. And Ghost is there to get the answer. Knuckles and Cyanide though able to get on the board. 4v2 situation here. And Kinko Navori and Chupapi Mañano at the very least watching over in their different angles. In the meantime, Kinko Navori will kill on the Cyanide. Chupapi Mañano playing by triple box and a great shot there onto Zeps. Kinko though still keep an eye out. There we have the Reyna at the very least holding off the opposition. With the Silva all alone, it's a little too much to handle. Good try there by the attacking side. The defense having the numbers and having the angles in the first place. Strawberry also getting that overheal, helping him out. This is just going to be another round taken here by now the defenders. Here we are at it again. It's been like this all day. It just has been. It has been all like this all day, and today has been a very, very interesting day, to say the least. Anyway though, we will continue as the defense now has the gun advantage. They will be playing some Judge, some armor, but the force by, of course, by the attacking side, going to be looking to contest this upcoming round. Legit Abyssal is the one taking point of the shower, and Team Pirates wanting to add the fair least opened up on a side. There's the Leer into play. Incendiary though, gonna get thrown, and the Brimstone gonna be forced to back on the way because Legit Abyssal decides to run on in and get that takedown. Spray and pray action with the SMG. It's all about speed, killing Orange there. That's Chupapi Mañano does get a plant. It's a Legit Vessel running and gunning again to get another takedown. Spike kill planted. It's all about control. He's just gonna be a wrecking ball here, trying to mow things down. Ghost gonna be right beside him. Cyanide eventually with the takedown. Strawberry with the buckshot there. And here we go with potential 2v2. But here comes Spammy Time. It's 2v1 actually. As it's suddenly the Reyna getting the judge. Distance now gonna get created. Social distancing is the answer here for Chupapi Mañano and Kinko Navori. with the Cypher and Sova trying to figure out where the opponent is. It's all about bullets being sprayed. Crouching on the round, respecting the 1v1. Eventually, Kinko Navori will peek there, seeing the Sova unable to get that kill. And that's it. The Cypher will wrap that round up, as in the end of that 1v1, no one can actually hit their shots. Respect the 1v1, and everyone will whiff. Everyone will whiff. The whiffs are real and the suffering is through, and here we are at it again. Well, what a situation this has been.
This goes here. That goes there.
Hey guys, we are going to be going back into this matchup. And we'll see now how this one is going to work in the first place. Still though in the meantime, seems like Ghost with a good start there. Actually does get that takedown. And already, this is going to be the Omen trying to go for the push if ever. Sova of Knuckles on the inside of the lamps. The serial whiffer. Papi Moniano indeed. Bucky though does get a little say hello to Navori there, but that is going to be Ghost doing the same thing. 4v2 right now. Papi Moniano spraying down Strawberry. This time he does a whiff, he hits his shots. And Cyanide gonna be right behind the smoke. Stinger in hand. This is the Cypher waiting it out. Still though, there's a push. There's a takedown. 10-5, and the attack will take it there. It's a great win right now for for team. What's it called? Team Pirates. It's 10-5. It's still that kind of game. We got Chupapi Maniano and Ghost ready with the ultimates, so we'll see what they can do with this one. What I've noticed though is Ghost legit a pistol. They all just want to run on in. They want to go for the takedowns. They just want to go for the shots if ever. But in this case, well, we'll be looking to see how this ATIC's gonna work this time. Knuckles though, already with that first shot, with that first punch, and legit the pistol is the first to fall. We have the Jetto of Cyanide on the inside of the lamps. Smoke's still gonna be into play, and Spammy Type right now wanting to charge on through, making it past the smokes from far. Raise, at the very least, watching the angle, trying to see if the Sova will get into the sight lines, trying to be sneaky as possible. But Knuckles already taking advantage of the movement and trying to play the Aldrone if ever. Spammy Type though with a kill onto one. Paranoia into play, and it's up to the Sova to try and run on away. There's a peek though back to fight against Ghost, but apparently he stood a ghost of a chance in that fight. 4v3 for now. Strawberry still lurking with the shorty, trying to be as sneaky as possible. He's the only one who's saving right now. Not really having a gun so far. Third gonna be there though, set up by Zeps. And at the very least, it's time to keep an eye out. Apparently Zeps did also go for the save, but just doesn't really have money in the first place. Here comes the Brimstone right now, throwing that Stim drone. And Orange is peeking and catching that head in the first place. Chupapi Manana though, now with the answer. There we go with the Lear play after the Empress. And Strawberry gonna get that takedown. Do we see the hold though by the Diffuser? He's just gonna stick it till the sun don't shine, and Zeps is there to get that takedown. What a steal here for the defense. They get some free guns, they get the points, they get that round. And well played to them, as Strawberry disengaging at the right place at the right time. And we'll have the operator now in hand. So there you go again, guys. No one coming our way. And the question is now, what's gonna be the next plan of action? In the meantime, Strawberry going for the shot. Chupapi Manano will fall there. Triple-double actually for Chupapi Manano. 10 kills, 10 deaths, 12 assists. Doing a really good job giving that intel for the attacking side. But with this operator right now, things do change in terms of the pace of the game. Legit Abyssal though, trying to still brute force his way through. Lear not gonna get the Reyna on the other side, but does get the Brimstone. And here we go with the Showstopper flying on in. It's Spammy Type who does get the takedown. There comes the turret though. Peeking alongside it would be the Killjoy, but the smoke is there to get in the way. Nanoswarm's gonna be into play. Spammy Type backing on out already. And this will be the race holding on to the spike so far. Ghost though infiltrating into B site. Does get the takedown there on the Cyanide. That's gonna be the Sova though, trying to go for the shot. Steps with the backstab. And it becomes a 2v2 venture yet again.
Spike planted.
Spike now planted. And here we are at it. Kinko Navori gonna be trying to play it onto the side angle. Spammy type playing highly aggressive. It does
enemy
see the
remaining.
Killjoy first and foremost. There's the
Player
takedown, but Nux
standing.
now with the operator. It's all about that distance here being taken by the Sova in the first place. Neural Theft in the hands of Decipher. Oh no, the shots don't connect, but eventually it does reel on in. Knuckles with a good reaction, just couldn't get the headshot in the first place. And Kinko Navori will keep this one up for the attack. It's going to be an 11-6 scoreline as the attack are 2 away from winning this one out.
This goes here. That goes there.
Yes, range.
This should do.
Wonder if that was me. Oh, this was my fault. Anyway, guys, here we are at it again. And that's just how it is. Anyway, though, Empress right now being popped by Legit Abyssal. And we will be seeing what he can do to try and infiltrate over past the lamp. Cyanide though with that takedown. Spammy Time with the answer, but Knuckles is there again. It's now suddenly 4v3. Orbital Strike though into the lamps. Knuckles gets another set of kills, and this is just going to be Chupapi Manana forced to retreat if ever.
Swarm grenade out.
Still though, in the meantime, it will just be Zeps trying to stall for time with the Nano
Swarm
Swarms
grenade out.
and buying some rotating periods here for the defenders. Spike though gonna get planted. Lockdown is
planted.
there. It seems like Chupapi Manano will stick it till the end.
Last
Ghost though
player
still trying to
standing.
fight for their life. Now leaves everything to the hands of the Sova. Hunter's Fury though is available here from Chupapi Manano, and some eagle eye action there from Strawberry. He does know that the Sova is here by the long angle. Orange gonna get tagged,
Last player
and he
standing.
did get it halfway. That's the thing. Good read though by the Sova so far. This gives him a chance to fight, and Chupapi Manano will clutch it out. That was a really good call. So at the very least, listen to those footsteps while he's unleashing the Hunter's Fury.
point.
The Sova gets another one on the board, and Chupapi Manano looking to flex on over with that set of kills. Mm. 12-6 match point now here for the attacking side. And one more. How many more games do we still have? After this one, we got one. Not too sure if we'll get +1. And yeah.
Scanning ahead.
Oh, Knuckles with a good start there. Spammy Time though with the answer onto 2. Goes though in the meantime trying to spray it down. We have the Raze at the very least having that spike. So there is still that freedom of control that the attack has in the first place. They can choose where they want to go. B-side littered with Nano Swarms though, as it's going to be an A-hold now for the rest of the defenders. But someone has to realize we might have to rotate there sooner or later. And that's what the Killjoy is doing here. Zeps. We're trying to make it over to B-site. Anytime Ghost and Spammy Type at the very least going to have their ultimates available. We'll see how far they can move on here. This is going to be the Raze though. Controlling B long so far. Smoke gonna be thrown there, and here comes from the shadows from Ghost. They're just trying to play some mind games here. Look to get that intel. Look to see if this can be a good plant onto A if ever. But Spammy Type now forced out by the Nano Swarm. There we go, the peek from the Killjoy. Very dangerous here from
Last
Spammy
player
Type. He just
standing.
expects that he's gonna avoid all these bullets. But Zeps will eventually get the hit and get that takedown. Here we go though with the Brawl. Ghost can be able to get that kill. Looking for
30
another
seconds
tap
left.
if ever against the Brimstone, as we do see a bit of
One
flash from the
enemy
Reyna.
remaining.
And as Ghost gets that takedown, Dark Cover gonna get thrown. He's just running on into the sightlines of Strawberry. Surprise, surprise, there's a Reyna there. And the defense will stay on and survive in this game. 12-7. We continue into the match map. Chupapi Manyan is just like, what is going on there? An interesting game. Interesting game. This has really been. Now then, what is just gonna be next on the list for the defending side? How else can they hold this one off? What can they still do here as the showstopper gonna be to play? And Spammy Type unleashing the storm, unleashing it into the showers, but unable to really get any takedowns. Instead, though, it will be the Hunter's Fury here from Knuckles. Trying to line something up, trying to find a target. Unable to secure a kill. Instead, Zajabissel going on down. The corpse of the Reyna floating on in again because of the lightning there. Seems like a breath of life not gonna be given whatsoever. And Knuckles right now trying to line up that shock dart here and now. Brutal leap though from Cyanide there. Phantom in hand. The Jet trying to push on forward. And this is standing side there on the other side. But Kid got the board, making the Sheriff count. Taps the bat, hits the head eventually. It's 4v4. It's TP gameplay also. But Strawberry is waiting on the other side. Disengages now with a dismiss. Sees the spike in front of him, move into the hookah. And this is all about timing there. Kid Konavori spotted on that just like that. And things looking very, very dire here for our attackers. Can they actually hold on in the first place? There's the Leer. Wallbang though onto Chupapamanyani. Strawberry will take that kill. And No Man's Land, we have Spammy Type all the way by a site. He's up on
30
heaven.
seconds left.
Trying to really figure out what to do here. Throws the pain shells, looking for a target if ever. Thing is though, no one get really spotted so far. And Spammy Type right now trying to find another angle if ever. Everyone though scattered on around by the spike. He only has a Spectre, so if he does decide to survive, he will save the SMG
10
instead.
seconds left.
Will we see the push though? That's the question. Will we see the charge on in? That's what I'm expecting here for Spammy Tie, but we're not going to be getting it. Instead, the defense will hold on the spike. And another round of survival for Resistance is Fruitile. So what is next, ladies and gents? We will be seeing the, one more game, if ever. Yes, we'll be getting one more game. And defense going for a bit of a comeback. They have the guns this time. They have the rifles that they need. Only one with Spectre will be Zeps. And on the other side, it's just Stingers, Spectres, and a Vandal here for legit Abyssal. Immediately the attack loses their Vandal wielder as Cyanide does get that takedown. Beautiful shot there by the Jet, getting a tap that they need, and he's holding onto the lamp still as much as possible. Bit dangerous though, as Ghost does want to come in close. The Stinger packing a punch whenever they're as close as can be. And here we go again with a run and gun action. Chupapamanyano and Ghost trying to make it through to the other side. They do have to retreat though, as this will be a Cypher, and the Sova weighing it down as much as possible. Knuckles though now with the catch of Kindonavori, and this is just the high ground here for the Sova so far. APC being held together by Cyanide here. In terms of the high ground, he just wants to find an angle in first. Darko does get scanned, and Spammy Type will use that insult to get that wallbang takedown. 3v4 as they decide to move over to B site instead, but the Killjoy is still waiting, and Zeps is happy to have these people onto their web. Terrat gonna be saying hello so far. Seems like Chupapamanyano waiting for the rest of the reinforcements. Thing is though, very dangerous right now to walk into a Killjoy nest with only this kind of arsenal. But Spammy Type makes quick work of Knuckles here and does get that takedown. 3v3 rotating again around the world in 80 days, around the world, going on around and around and around. And at the very least, trying to get in position, trying to see where they can go. And this is just going to be the pain shells being thrown on over as well. Strawberry though now popping the Emperor. Spammy Type putting the plant down, and oh my god, what a shot there from Spammy Type. He shrugs off the bullets and he's able to get the headshot anyway. He puts the spike down, gives the advantage here to the attacking side, and Zep's gonna fold in hand to Chupapamanyano as well. Orange now all alone, all eyes on him for Resistance of Fruitile. He does get the first one, but his oppressive regime might be ending here. It's all up to the Omen and the race to rebel, but Spammy Type also falls through the headshot there. Great tap there from Orange, leaving the Omen all alone. Can we see Ghosto get in position? That's the question. He has a Stinger in hand. Doesn't want to drop his gun for another one, so he can be a sneaky boy with that Stinger. And apparently, it will be buzz all around for Ghost. 13-8. The comeback attempt from Resistance of Fruitile. Gonna get shut down there by Team Pirates, who takes the win here on Bind. So great game there actually. Ghost, Spammy Type taking top frags. Strawberry with a 24 kill as well. 3 people up the 20k mark. Everyone really stepping it up in this game time after time. And it was just fun to see. Chupapamanyano 13, 13, 13. KDA triple double for him, keeping it as even as possible. Good work there on that Sova. And overall, it really feels like that matchup could have gone either way, depending on how the tempo would go. But then we just saw time after time that Team Pirates was able to get a better streak out of things. Team Pirates was able to get more momentum out of their fights, out of their maps, out of their rounds rather. And from that point on, it was just victory for the Team Pirate Squadron. So there you go, guys. Did I forget to turn off the music in that game? Oops. I should actually not sleep to play better. Not too sure if I didn't turn it off or not, so sorry about that. And it's okay. It doesn't show up on the VOD on YouTube anyway. But it does show up on clips. Ay, nako. Ay, nako. Mabi. I should actually not sleep to play better. Spammy Tybe hitting some good shots here and there. Okay, last. We're just waiting for our last few people to hop on in. And, you know, I'm just gonna check it because I hate making that mistake. Just really goes to show today has been a very taxing session for me. I'd be completely honest. This has been a very, very tiring session. More tiring than any other sessions we've ever done. It's been exhausting to do this in the first place. So yeah, do apologize for that if ever that was the case. And let me just check it out. Let me just check myself out as we're waiting for the next few people to hop on in. Who is left? Who needs to be here? Hopefully we can get into the matchup as soon as possible. Oh, I did leave the music on. My bad. But it's okay. It's NCS anyway. Oh well. Anyway, go guys. One more match. Who is next? Who is coming into the game? What kind of match will we get? That's the question. I already have a bad feeling about this last matchup, but we'll continue on anyway. Happening. Just noise all around. There's so much noise today. Anyway, though, who is gonna be the copyrighted? It's okay. It's whatever. I don't really care by this point. Maybe we should just play a xylophone. That's the only music. There's a xylophone playing. Boom, 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 boom. What's up, Izola? Thanks for the raid there. Izola19.
Look at this team.
Really appreciate it, man.
Great.
And we are gonna be getting into our last game in just a bit. We're waiting on for everyone to get into this next matchup. We'll see if SU1 works for them. And team get ow. Okay, interesting team name already. I am looking forward to team gotta get, and team Dodoy gonna be on the attacking side instead. Waiting on for the players though to show up into our next lobby. But yeah, thank you for the raid, man. So who's left? Heinz, Ketchup, Zeros, Vipora, Ikune, and Just Reborn versus Cons, Wiki, Isenko, Zyker, and Charlie for this upcoming matchup. We'll see who's next, though. We'll see who's going to be able to get there in the first place. And, you know, no, it's questionable. You name something non-copyright sounds. And apparently NCS is NCS copyrighted, question mark. That's the thing. No copyright sounds. That's the thing. That's what it's called. So it's weird. It's like it's royalty free, right? That's the thing. And they just have so many different people playing music there. It's impressive. It's impressive. Yeah, thank you to Azola19 for the raid. Big shout outs to Shock. Also giving the shout outs there. And yes, guys, let us just get everyone who needs to be in to get into the matchup. Play 100 MS again. No, don't. I don't really know why you have such hyping, man. Some MCS became copyrighted for some reason. I thought that's weird. Very strange. Very strange. But hey, that's what happens from time to time. That is just how the cookie, well, crumbles, basically. GMD 250 plus na. The stocks have been crazy lately, haven't they? So where is our last few people for the next game? Who is left? Who is left? Who is left? We just want to see who can get into this one. Kuna, Zero. Where are they at? Heinz, Ketchup, Nuvalo, Vipora. Where's... So Cons, Charlie, Wiki, Zyker, and Isenko are all here. Where's the rest of the attacking team? Yeah, where's the rest of Team Dodoy, guys? Just waiting for Team Dodoy to show up. Stonks. I don't even understand it personally. You know, I'm not too in the know about it. So yeah, that's just how it is. Yikes. Yikes. That's really just it. I already have a bad feeling about this, guys. Honestly, they don't know your tag low. It's literally there. You got Vipora coming in. Who else wants to hop in also? Mm-hmm. Who else? Who else? Okay. And then say what? You don't need to say anything. Thank you for Master Charlie. Lul. Okay. Let's check the other servers real quick. SG2, Hong Kong 2, Hong Kong 1. Oh, everyone's okay. Hong Kong 1. HK 1 tayo. R. There you go, guys. Everyone has better ping here. Everyone looking good to go. And it's time for our last match of the night. It has been a very mentally taxing session. It has been very, very exhausting to have been doing this session, honestly. But then again, you know, we just keep at it as much as possible. It's time for us to get into our last map. Our map of choice will be Haven. And it is map number 5. Thank you guys for tuning on. And let's get into this matchup. Paggabi, tumitigil po game. Yikes. Yikes. Ano ba plano? HQ1, everyone has good ping though. That's the thing. Looks like if that's the case, the no choice SG. The no choice tayo SG. Ganun talaga. Can't really do anything about it if no one there are people who can't play. And let us get into Haven to wrap up our nights. Did I fix the team names already? Yes, I did. So everything should be good to go. This is going to be our last map now. Team Dodoy on the attack. Team Get out on the defense. And we'll see. I have a bad feeling seeing the roles. I already had a bad feeling about the whole match anyway. So we'll see. We'll see how fast this game's going to go. Honestly. You just don't trust. You know, there's just no intrinsic trust. That kind of thing. So whatever. You know, if we're going to be just chilling for the last part of the night, whatever. If it really is just that kind of night, if that kind of session, then it is what it is. And in all honesty, if we find more issues here and there, it's very simple for us to just completely ban people from these things, ban people outright from the server. It is no problem whatsoever. It's just a little tiring, you know. It's just a little tiring today. It was a perfect storm from mess today, from the AFK to the rage quit to all the issues trying to get people into the lobby and all the spamming also. It's been very tiring today for fixing these things up. And it does, you know, at least there are people who make it worth it. That last game, some of the games have been pretty okay here. The last game was the best one I've seen so far.
Choose your agent.
And let us get into the matchup. It got shouted easy. Nice one, spammy time. Kinda an eh. It's a big eh. It's a big eh, dude. So Charlie, my friend, you gotta lock something in, Charlie. Charlie, oh my God, Charlie, how could you do this to me, Charlie? Charlie, I trusted you. Well, what happened to Charlie? Couldn't pick. Yikes, yikes, dog. Ay. When will the suffering end? This day has been completely terrible. Okay. We wait then. We wait then. It is what it is. It's terrible, terrible, terrible session. But at least you guys were able to enjoy some of the games that you can. What's coming next, friendos? When is Charlie gonna be able to return? Find out in the next episode. of Dragon Ball Z. Soarin', trying to get there as far as we can. Do the best things that we can. Try to be the best that we can be. And get out of things like Gold 3. That's my new song. Okay, Charlie okay now? Are we good, Mr. Charlie? Is there games? This is the last game, Wacky. I'm just completely out of it already. Restart daw, Charlie. Sige lang, boss. Sige lang. I'm just gonna turn on the fan real quick also. So if you guys actually know Wacky, we did a podcasting yesterday, which was pretty cool. We talked about myself, of all things, and we talked about some things PH Valorant. Yeah, this was fun. It was a fun session. So big shout outs to Wacky, the Wacky gamer. Yeah, he's a really cool guy, and he's trying his best to make content for everyone. Yeah, this day has been complete bust. It's just there. The VOD is just there. I know Wacky will post it on YouTube, so that's cool and all. But this has been a pretty bust ass session, in all honesty. That's a lot of languages, guys. That is a lot of languages. As DLC for the party game. Why? What? I don't understand. How is it there? Yeah, it's just things to talk about. Go again. We go again. Here we are on Haven, guys. And one more match. Take 2. Can we get it done? Will we see it? Will it happen the way that we like? Is it finally time to be happy about life? Those are the answers. Those are the questions, rather, I need to be answered today of all days.
Hey, you gotta believe.
It's pretty hardcore. Thanks for the follow there to Hello Dem, one esports contacts. I can point them to you, lol. You know, you should talk to Shock. He's a nice guy who likes to help people. He knows a bunch of shit also, and you know, you guys can coordinate with that kind of thing. So what are we getting? What kind of rosters are we going to see coming into this game? Charlie has picked, and we will get the 4 duelists. 1 Sky composition on the defense versus the double duelists, Sentinel, Sova, and Brimstone for the attack. Heinz, Ketchup, Nubin Valo, Vipora, Kirito, and Killua versus Wiki, Zikir. That sounds better. Fukans, Charlie, and Isenko. It's not us to see who's going to be able to take the win here on Haven. And it's the last match of the night. Let's get into the fights. All eyes on this match. All eyes on this map. Haven for the very first time tonight. And for the very last time tonight as well. It's time for us to see what kind of setup we'll get from the defense and the attack. Thing is, though, here for the defenders, they have 4 duelists, which means they're going to be looking for the fight as much as possible. 3 sites to stay on, all about scattering around and getting the pickoffs in the first place. In the meantime, here for the attacking side, we'll be getting all about these double duelists again. We'll be seeing the Sova, we'll be seeing the Brimstone, the Sage. So there's a bit more of a mix and match that works in balance here for the attacking side. Team Dodoy gonna be trying to make this one work. Get out, gonna be on that defense. A site might be prime for the taking here for the attacking side. And let's get into this matchup. So Heinz Ketchup gonna be starting things off, taking point for the attacking side with that Brimstone. Immediately, he sees Zyke here and Isenko on the other side, forcing them to retreat. And this will be some bit of respect from both teams. Zyke here, though, already with the first kill onto Kirito. Good headshot there onto Jet to get that takedown. Angels also for the zone if ever. Charlie, in the meantime, gonna be trying to play in behind, looking for the flag, but Heinz Ketchup able to spread that one, and Charlie gonna fall. Good jump peek, though, from Isenko. Seems like the Rays trying to get that intel if ever. Killua, in the meantime, respecting the call. They're gonna be backing on out instead. Wiki trying to push into the sewers. Very dangerous, only with 12 HP. But a good rate so far here from the attack. All they need is one pick so they can open up something here on Haven. It's a lot easier now as it's a bit more spread out for the defenders rather than anything else. And double that because these are duelists trying to go for the 1v1s if ever. Wall now in front of the garage. Khan's trying to make it through. Surprised that there's going to be something in the way after the smoke. This spike gonna get planted. Quick little flash, but Heinz Ketchup is there on the board. Killua hiding in behind by C-site. And Isenko stacking together with the Jets. As Zykir playing over to the C-Link angle. Isenko though with a kill onto Noob and Valo. Here comes the hops from the Raze. Vipora with one, but Khans with the answer back. And Heinz Ketchup looking to know the lineup if ever. But Killua sneaky enough does get that takedown. Missing the shots in behind after that first takedown. And Khans does get that kill. Seems like the fire doesn't connect. Eventually though, Killua will figure things out. And where did that molly go? Oh. It's a little too far off. But a good effort there by Heinz Ketchup anyway. It was a step up there from one to try and distract. The other one eventually getting his bearings, and Killua getting the last 2 kills that the attack needs to get that first round. There you go. 4 dudes, 1 Sky. Missing more squad in defense. We'll see. We'll see how this is gonna work. You know, you have the Sky to heal everyone up. And that's just basically it. Wiki though playing out to the double doors. We already have Khans having the frenzy in hand here on the east side. Heavy stack though here for the attack over by C-Link. Killua wanting to charge on in. Khans though already quite low. Forced out there by the attackers. Wiki gonna be looking back on the way as well. Thing is though, no overgrowth. No regrowth rather here for the Sky. And this means that there's gonna be no healing whatsoever to the teammates. But Isenko just shrugging that one off and getting 2 with the silver bullet. Great kills there by the Raze. 2 HP for now. Still though, the attacking side gonna have a bit of the advantage since they do have the guns and they can mow down anyone with low HP. Seeking that one, 3 of them already at critical here for the attack, for the defense rather. Heinz Ketchup with that takedown. Sick here though with a kill on Killua. And this just leaves the Brimstone all alone. Can he actually go for the lineup if ever? Heinz Ketchup gotta be hiding into the cubby. There we go with a headshot onto the Reyna, but Isenko able to stay on. True and blue with the friends, with the Sheriff rather. 3k for him, and I honestly thought the attacking side would still be able to do it, but no, Isenko proving that one wrong and just using the Sheriff there tap after tap, time after time to get those takedowns. Ain't no heroics here, but apparently Isenko is a hero to remember. He's able to shrug that one off, able to survive. And for now, it seems like the Raze and the Reyna having a bit of an understanding coming into this one. Full buys on the board for 3 here for the defense. A Bulldog and a Spectre to boot for Isenko and Khans. Jet right now trying to go for the push if ever. There's a flash to get confirmation that someone is there. And the thing is, there is going to be a different sound when you find someone flashed with that Sky. That's the thing. You don't even need to hear that voice line. All you gotta do is listen to the flash. That means someone has been blinded by the light. Speaking of the blind though, Charlie trying to go for the curveball. Another flash there connecting from Wiki. Unfortunately, no one gonna be pushing so far till Charlie tries to take advantage. Already able to see the Reyna there. Wants out the Brimstone, but missing every single shot that he needs to get that takedown. Killua instead able to line it up. There we go with the headshot to connect onto Charlie. And even though there's some damage onto the Brimstone, it's still not gonna be enough there from the Phoenix. 5v4 for now. Isenko holding on to the showstopper. Thing is though, after that takedown onto Charlie, this is a perfect opportunity for the attacking side to move over to the site. Wiki though gets a catch. Noob and Valor will go down. 4v4 for now. The Sova though lagging on behind. And Vipora might have the opportunity to get a surprise kill if ever. Onto the site we go, and Zakir is on the high ground. Cloudburst though in play here for Carito, as Zakir gonna be smoked out there by the Brimstone. But Showstopper is into play with Heinz Ketchup stuck there on the side. That is gonna be his demise. Cause also with the kill onto the Vipora. This leaves Kirito all alone, trying to find a gun if ever. But with not any tools of the trade, it's gonna be so difficult. He's looking for the lineup. He's looking for the shot. There we have the Raze though peeking in time, and Isenko will get that kill. 2-1 right now. The defenders still doing it and more. And really well played there by Isenko, keeping up with the tempo that he got a while ago. 6-1 scoreline for him right now. Cards with a 4-1, and we are seeing some of the tools pop off in this Haven map so far. There you go. 2-1 scoreline. We'll see though. We'll see what we can expect more here from both sides. As the Blade Storm is available now here for Cons. And Kirito will have the same kind of case. High catch up though. Ready with that orbital strike, and it's time for the attacking side to figure out how they're gonna make this one work. Over on the A side might be the call. Dark gonna be coming on through, gets a bit of a scan there onto 2, and the Owl Drone will get the intel as well. Immediately forces out both Isenko as well as Zakir to back on out, as this is gonna be the Sova, giving them that immediate intel in the first place. And the Recon Bolt even gets the stick on to the Reina for now. Here now gonna be into play though. Triple scan is gone. The blinds gonna dissipate as well. Tailwind though forced out there from Kirito by the pain shells thrown out by Isenko, getting a really good zone. And they are gonna be holding as tightly as they can here on this side. Orbital strike now, trying to get the cook, doesn't really get too much there. Isenko gonna be waiting as Heinz Ketchup actually finds the backstab and finds a kill onto Wiki. But it seems like there's someone trying to play a different dimension, and it's Cons playing onto the spawn. 5v4 though for it now. Zakir gonna be holding on to the left side. Immediately shots though come before gonna get on board 2, get 2, opening up A sites. And this is the perfect opportunity because Zakir is caught napping, and this is just Vipora getting 3 here. All eyes now on Cons to try to play an angle to stop a retreat that never happened. Bladestorm in his hands, and he might be able to get the knives out to get 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 if ever. But he has to take care of business first. Kirito, the first to fall. Bladestorm has him popped. And with his position exposed, everyone's looking onto the short angle. Does get the headshot there onto Vipora. Looking for another opportunity. Cloudburst's gonna be there once, twice. And he doesn't get the right click in time because Killua does get it instead. The burst fire is there to get the takedown. Killua able to get that kill. And now we're all tied up here on Haven. So 2-2 scoreline, and yes guys, don't forget that this is gonna be our last game of the night. Vandals in hand for everyone though, gonna be playing the rifles if ever. Zakir gonna have the Empress available, and on the other side Killua, Kirito, and Vipora gonna have their ults online and ready to go. Bit of a push gonna be happening. There we go, with the pain shells gonna get thrown. And immediately the Guiding Light gonna get popped to get absolutely nothing. Isenko is set, trying to go for the push. Cons in the meantime with that takedown. And high aggression here from the defending side. They decided, hey, we're playing 4 duelists, might as well go for it instead. But Zakir wants to play Watchtower and has the Empress available. Goes with the Bardos to get the heal. Loop and Valo in the meantime with a good wallbang. But Cons still coming on in. And here comes the rest of the defense trying to get the flank if ever. Problem right now for the attacking side is they have effectively walled themselves in. And Kirito is now all alone against 4. The siege is there. There's the break onto the wall. Cloudbursts are all around, trying to move on the round. But eventually Cons gets the chase, gets the takedown. And the defense will win that one out again. 3-2 now. We're getting a bit of a trade here. But the aggression, courtesy of the Jet and Co, allowing them to win out that round. Cons really impressing there, and he's just taking charge of things. A while ago, he was the one playing a bit of the lurk, playing a bit of the, hey, if they actually decide to back off here, then I will be able to get these kills. Didn't really work out for him, so he changed his tempo, took lead of this force, and he was rewarded heavily with those kills for it. For now though, Jet gonna be going for the push again alongside the Guiding Light, and immediately it's a big flash, but Vipora is the punish master himself, and he's able to get the 2 aggressors there. Bladestorm has been popped at the same time by Kirito. There's a bit of the blind there. Isenko does catch up Vipora before Killua gets the counter. But this Empress is something to watch out for. Zakir right now popping his ultimate. Running back also here from Charlie. Valdo with the rest onto Vipora though. And it's gonna be Zakir finding one target. Hunter's here right now trying to get across. And Charlie looking to run on away with the hot hands in hand. He does want to go for the heal if ever. Killua though with the catch onto Zakir. And as Charlie is baiting in the flames, he does want to go for one more fight. Shocker though zones him out. Curveball will bounce back to him. And eventually Vipora will say, thank you very much for the free kill. I see that you've curveballed yourself, good sir. We'll tie it up again. 3-3 now in this game. Unfortunate there for Charlie. You do have to be a bit further than that, or in this case a bit closer to the corner if you want to curveball over into C long. And in that case, it's just easy pickings there as Vipora gets the punish again. Another round where we see Vipora find any opportunity, any slip up from the other side, and he's just able to
Eyes
pounce
up.
on it, execute on it, and do a good job at getting those kills because of it. A bit more on the reactive side though, well, we have here for the defense more of the for action. Guiding Light though gonna get thrown by Wiki to get a bit of that intel. Thing is though, it's Secure holding on to the sewers so far. First takedown onto Noob and Palo. That's the stage going on down. In the meantime, Charlie right now trying to push into the gardens if ever. And he might find the angle here and now. Sees the Reyna, gets the spray down and the takedown. Doesn't turn around in time, but eventually does get the 180 in a very slow fashion and gets the headshot into Garito there. Heinz Ketchup though, left all alone. Gonna be going for the smokes. Trying to figure out if he can hold the line if ever. But speaking of a line being held, it's just gonna be Wiki here by B side alongside the other two duelists. They want to make a fiery squad if ever, but the Brimstone deciding to avoid it, and we'll be going on to A side instead. Seekers though in position. Wiki will be looking to chase this one as much as possible. Guiding Light does get stuck. It seems like the bird will get in the way to the corner. And this is looking to be very, very dangerous now for Heinz Ketchup. Not only is he getting chased by the Seekers, there is going to be a Reyna there taking the high ground in the first place. Double tap on the sewers right now. Molly going to get thrown. Painshill's going to get hurt. And eventually Heinz Ketchup does get a kill onto Zakir. But Wiki, he's a hunter waiting to pounce on the prey. And the Sky is there to get that takedown in the end. The hunt was on and the hunt has ended. 4-3 right now. Back and forth action yet again coming into this game. But this is just going to be the Blade Storm in the hands of Khan so far. And we'll see what he can do with it this time. 10-4 here for Khans. Isenko with a 7-3. Honestly, the Rays really staying alive more often than not. And only dying when they lose the round.
Need a drop. Thanks.
In that case, though, Vandals in hand. Here we are at it again. The Sky of Wiki trying to get that intel. And that's the thing with the Guiding Light. You have 3 of them, but you also want to be using them for that intel. You want to confirm if people are here or not. She's an initiator for good reason. She's a bit like the Sova in a way. You have your drone, which is the Tiger, rather than the Owl drone. It's also good for the concuss. And then you have the flash. So basically, everything that tells you that someone is there is also useful for helping on out. And look at that, Wiki taking a perfect angle to get to. Trying to play on the platform. Isenko saving the Sky there at the very last moment. But Kirito turns around to get that takedown. Moombot saying hello. Curveball gonna be in the play this time by Charlie. But he still can't get the shot to connect. Isenko is there though to mop up the mess. And the defense able to win out the round again. It's a bit of a saving grace here from the defenders, though. That's the thing that we've seen. Time after time, courtesy of Isenko, he's able to get the refrag or able to help out, save a member of his team. And we see it here from the Rays. Eagle Eye, good positioning. And things looking good here for the defense because of his antics so far. So now then, 1 versus 2 ultimates, Showstopper versus the Empress and the Orbital Strike. Thing is though, when you have the Orbital Strike for the Brimstone, you can use it better on the tighter sites like A, maybe even B if ever, compared to the C site where you're mostly zoning out the opposition. If does someone play the platform though, then sure, you can burn them down to a crisp. But we'll see now, with this Brimstone ultimate, what kind of angle will they take? Heinz Ketchup actually deciding, okay, let's go to C site, might be call. And this will be the Sky already trying to take point. Peeking against one, and oh no, Kirit. So that is just so unfortunate. He had that right idea to disengage, but Kaluo right beside him. And just because of that, that will just be the Jet dashing in place and getting taken down by an easy headshot because of it. Khans in the meantime, not gonna suffer that same fate. Has all the open space in the world, and will be able to get out in time. 3 kills here for Khans, looking for that fourth. Isenko again, the savior in orange. Gonna be there to help on now. It's 6-3 now as the defense gets 1 more point on the board. You need to pray to someone. Apparently pray to Isenko in this game because he is just there to keep you alive as much as possible. Great timing there by the Rays. Just doing it and more. Finding an opportunity to help out the team. Didn't really want to steal Constant's thunder. But as soon as the bullets were gone, it was the time for the Rays to shine. 14 kills for Khans, 10 for Isenko, 8-8-7 here for Ketchup, Pipora, and Killua respectively. And initial aggression gonna be into play again. Guiding Light's gonna be there, double bounces with the blast packs. And we hear the Seekers now looking for a target or two. It's a ring around the rosy happening here. Khans getting blinded not once but twice by his own teammates. But it's gonna be an A push working out for the attack so far. Over strike though, perfectly timed. Kon's gonna get melted on down and taken down. And this is what we were talking about, that Brimstone ultimate even stronger here on tighter spaces like this. And perfectly well timed there. Vipora also spraying it to the side. Isenko will fall down. Wiki in the meantime, Zakir trying to hold up the angles, and the lineup is perfect for Wiki to get to. Zakir though, high ground, still gonna be the angle for advantage. 3 kills right now for Wiki, stepping it up time and time again. And the question is, who's gonna be able to help out on who? Curato with a kill onto the last 2 members. Zakir, unfortunately, not looking at the right angle there as the drop down comes. And this is gonna be the Jet stepping it up in that round to take a win here for the attack. So 6-4, Cons though, with 14 kills on the board. Isenko still with 10. That's the thing with the operator right now. We're expecting to see more of that. But Vipora getting into the double digits because of that last round. Heinz catch up though. Big orbital strike. Getting the cook onto 2. Finding the proper timing, proper place. Immediately, we are going to be seeing the dart in action. Revelation going to be the way to go. Isenko though with a kill onto Kaloa. Heinz catch up in the meantime with the answer back. It's a 1-for-1 trade. And this is now the attacking side taking advantage. They see the opportunity and they will seize the day. They've gotten rid of Charlie as well. Prevent that running back from happening this round. In this case, Zakir wanted to play Watchtower yet again. He has his penchant to stay on the high ground. He loves being on the high ground on this Reyna. But the smoke's gonna be very pesky, and oh, Zakir getting a glimpse of I'm moving Valo, and eventually still gets taken down onto the stage. 3v2 time. All eyes on Kirito and Heinz catch up. Not a bad smoke whatsoever there from the Brimstone, but at the very least, he has to hold off. Wiki though with a kill on Kirito, even turns to the side and gets Heinz catch up there. That blind was just perfectly placed. That tap was perfectly placed. And honestly, this guy is stepping it up in terms of these kills with the flashes and the concusses. Well played now from Wiki, and he is just gonna be a source of knowledge time and time again. Thing is though, this is gonna be the last round before the sides do swap. And that's the thing there. These duelists gonna be even scarier once they come into the attacking side. And there we go with the blind already. Dark though gonna be into play, using the smoke for cover and get away from the scan radius. Second flash rather here from Wiki right now. Trying to do it again, and the running back gonna get unleashed here by Charlie. No seekers as of yet. They are trying to wait things out. And I do like what the attack is doing. This is exactly what you want to do against a very aggressive team, especially a multiple duelist composition. Wait it out. Fortify your setup. Fortify your spawn. But these are the seekers now trying to initiate. Before in the meantime, going for that shock darts. Going for the Hunter's Fury rather, as Charlie does get 2. Isenko on the board, leaving Vipora all alone now after the kill onto the Raze. And all eyes on him. He gets the scan onto 2, catches out Zakir, but Charlie has moved away further from the Reyna. And it's now 8-4 in favor of the side. What's their team again? Team get ow. Get ow. And oops, good half indeed, and we'll be seeing now the side of the attack, Beacons and Co. Thing is, if you do hold down tab when the sides do swap, the colors don't change, and I completely forgot about that one again. Anyway though, the thing about the Sky, can get them intel onto A-Long if ever. We'll see if Killua will be peeking in time, or will he get blinded immediately there. Time to find out how this one's gonna work. 8-4 score. The attack can either run away with it or can get stifled by the defense. Get out now, trying to figure this one out, as already into the sewers here for Kirito. Maybe trying to move on for Team Dodoy. Charlie though, in the meantime, looking to lead the charge here in the short, because he's all alone anyway. And that short, he's gonna be saying hello. But in this case, Killua gonna get leered on up, spotted out, and does get taken down. Kirito now, with only a sliver of HP, and eventually Charlie will run and gun his way to victory there. 8-4 scoreline so far. Wiki going for the plant now. And these shock darts gonna go for the volley. Vipora! No one had to line them up, and no one had to knock them down. Great shock darts there, making it a 3v3. Playing the default against the Sova is always a risky aspect. But usually you learn once, and you learn from that again. Vipora though fighting onto Senko. with some good angles and some good takedowns. Valdo dropping on down, but Sekir is there. But yeah, that's the thing. As soon as you know that your opponent does know the lineups, you really just don't play the default anymore. You find out different angles, you find different plants, and you know, that's a learning experience here for the attack because they take the win anyway. It's 9-4 right now, and we'll see if they can snowball from here. Seems like, though, we're gonna get some full armor for Noob and Valo of all things. Very risky buy. Only holding on to the Frenzy also. But if he wants to tank things up, he might be able to go for the push alongside the rest of the team. In the meantime, here for the attacking side, it's all about Spectres and full armor. SMG gameplay, Spike even gonna get left behind because they're not sure where they can even go yet. But in this case, they're just looking for the picks to try and push on forward. Checking out C, doesn't really get too much of the angle, and Isenko, alongside the Sky of Wiki, can be backing on out. We do have a hold close here from Vipora, though, by the garage. The double door is going to get heavily contested, if ever. There we go, with the Trailblazer making some noise. Vipora, though, with a beautiful right click on Isenko. Charlie going to get tagged as well, and suddenly 4v4, but that was just an impressive shot by Vipora anyway. Wiki, in the meantime, also on the board, fighting on B side. The Brimstone of the other side of Heinz Ketchup backing on the way, playing the Sim Drone even. And as Zakir gets on the board, Charlie still fighting against this Brim. Kirito now with a takedown. Cons is there. And eventually, Charlie says, you know, enough is enough. I can't hit this one. I'm going to be backing on out. Spike planted, though. And Heinz Ketchup trying to line up the headshot against the Phoenix. 3v1, though. And honestly, Heinz Ketchup has been a pretty smart player with his smokes and his orbital strikes. But we'll see if he can step it up with the gunplay. Moving on forward, trying to go for a takedown. Charlie is there, but he will fall to the hand of the Brimstone anyway. As expected by this point, after the fear instilled, it does become a bit more difficult. But the noise being made, Zakir just distracting the opposition. Cons is there instead to get that takedown. Well played to the last remaining duelist because they just psych out the opposition. They fight him in a way just like, hey, look at here, look at me, look at this angle rather than the one in front of you. And that sudden peak out of nowhere, giving them the advantage and the takedown. Yeah, so well played. Well played there by the attacking side. 3 more, and they are good to go. In any case, though, we hear the blinds coming our way. Guiding Light gonna be there out in front. And Wiki gonna be trying to charge up those Seekers as quickly as can be. Shots do come, but the Molly is there.
Blinded.
A big zone in the way in the first place.
Healing over here.
And for now, Noob and Valo will be holding on to the Bucky so far. Isenko, though, playing onto the Cubby. The retreat is in order because rotates are important here on Haven. It's all about figuring out where to really go. All about trying to see what kind of angle they can take in the first place. And they are going to be moving over to A side so far. In the meantime, it is going to be Killua already looking to rotate if ever. Gonna be trying to get back in position and making an avoid. Thanks for the words of encouragement to wrap this one up. But, you know, I've been mentally done for quite a while, and I'm just trying to do this as best as I can. Cons, though, fighting against the Jet there. Immediately Cloudburst into play, and Dark gonna get broken. Seems like, though, it just is gonna be Kirito struggling to find his footing inside. But with the Judge in hand, it's a big surprise to get rid of Secure. Isenko also will fall because this is Vipora bringing out the Phantom. All eyes on the Sky, as this is Wiki getting one more. He has the Wolf, he has the Seekers, but he has no more HP remaining. And it's a 10-5 scoreline as Vipora steps up again. 18 kills now for Arsova. And it really has been a champion effort here from Vipora to do these kills, to find the opportunities to get takedown after takedown in the first place. In the meantime, seems like here for the attacking side, they're gonna shrug that one off. They will have the guns that they need, 4 rifles and a Bulldog. They're all technique rifles, but at the very least, full buy is going to be abound for most of them. Hunter's Fury will be their first test. Besides that, though, Heinz Ketchup already slipping up Charlie and getting that takedown before. Also lines up Secure here. And a great show, of course, so far from the defending side. So trying to set something up, but Cons is there to get the 2 takedowns that they need. Dashing on, though, but Uven Valo has already fallen as he misses the mark into the garage. And this does leave Kirito all alone. What can the judge do in this instance? He hears the Seekers coming their way. This is just gonna be the intel being given to the attackers. Flashback gonna get thrown. The blades start coming closer and closer. Angels gets the target. Isenko will blow up Kirito to Kingdom Come. And apparently the Black Swordsman gonna get shattered there, as it's now 2 away for Team Get Ow to take this win. 2 more rounds to go. Can they figure this one out? Is it finally time to see a victory here or a comeback from our defenders? What's gonna be next on the list? What is gonna be the plan of action now for the attacking side? They do want to go on the A side again. Has been pretty tried and tested time after time. But they still need to be careful because Kirito is still playing the judge so far. Blazestorm also available to give him that range. Seems like though this joke's not to be a funny one because this is gonna be the run back into play. Trying to play into the middle, moving on across before the target. There's the Pico from the Brimstone. High Sketchup will eventually get that takedown, but the Guiding Light will still connect and give even more intel that people are there.
Dim beacon down.
Ronaldo is up to Senko to try and start things off, but Vipora is again on point with the shots, and the Bray is gonna be immediately going down to the Sova there. Heinz catch up in the meantime, watching out on the window. Thing is though, last time we saw this, it was very dangerous. This time, Noob and Valo gonna be putting up a wall to blockade the assault. It's up to the attack to figure out where they can go. Charlie has already infiltrated over to A-Link, but Vipora still eager on the trigger figure and does get that takedown. All about the dart play now. The Sky gonna be signed to back on away so far. The Sova rather gonna be backing on away so far over on the B site. And speaking of the Sky here, over onto A site they will go. Spike now gonna get planted by the Reyna. Thing is though, where is gonna be Vipora? Wiki already with the kill on the Kirito. Vipora does get the headshot. Does get 3 so far. Another one on the board as Kods gets bursted on down. And that's the ace for Vipora. Again and again, this snake is able to strike. And it really goes to show that anyone can be able to get the frags. This Sova has proven it here.
No one left.
A well-played ace there by Vipora. Time after time, winning out. Clutch at fight after fight, clash after clash. And he's just able to slither on in and get those takedowns in the first place. Well played now by the defense as they will hold on. 24 kills by Vipora. And it really just proves to us that when you have that kind
You
of
gotta
play,
believe.
when you have that kind of player, it is crazy to see what they can do on their own. Still a
Right
team
here.
effort though, and everyone needs to step it up. 24 kills here for Vipora is not enough to win
Right
the
here.
game. There needs to be even more contributions here from the other side. Top sphere right now, gonna be the call from the Sova. A little too far off from anyone else. And this is Senko instead trying to leap on into C side. Gets the showstopper though to connect. No, it's actually Cons already getting that takedown. But Heinz catch up with the refrag. And here comes the Brimstone unleashing the strike. Spike though not gonna get planted yet. Instead, there's the push courtesy of Cons. But he'll back on away, respecting the numbers on the other side. There's the Pico from the Reyna. Hello, get 1 and 2. And then the bars are going to be into play. Seems like though with Zakir hiding on the side. Gets the ding on to Kiloa there. And he's left alone. Can the Reyna clutch it out? Gonna get smoked on that to start things off. And with this defuse already halfway, things looking good here for the defense. Can anyone still try to fight? There we go with Zakir getting that takedown. Here comes Kirita though. Surprise, surprise, that's the judge coming in close. And 11-7, it's a 4-round gap. Still winnable here for both sides. And Team Dodoy might be able to go for a comeback if ever. The magic number is 11, and that's where it does feel like things do slow on down. In the meantime though, what is going to be the plan of action for the attack? Will they continue on with their antics onto A or C sites? Seems like it will be another A take if ever. For now though, they're patiently waiting if the Jet gonna show up with this judge again. For now though, Boombot looking to scouts, and this is gonna be the raise of Isenko, trying to at least tell where the opponents are. Here though, in the meantime, staying safely behind the wall there. And our Jet at the very least, watching over the short angle, but seeing no one push through long completely. The Sky instead making some noise, trying to force some rotates, as Charlie has already gone into C side. Sees the Sage there, and eventually flicks over to the east side. Very, very dangerous there for both. But the Phoenix will make it happen anyway. Goes for the heals though between the Blaze and the Hot Hands. Tries to go for the curveball push, but no peek there from the defenders. Instead, it's Asenko getting on the board. Infiltration into the window. Pain shields now for the zone. And this is going to be the Reyna trying to peek into the garage there. But as of now, it's not going to work out. Spike is going to get planted. There's the duel, and Killua will make it happen. Consto now with a refrag. They know that the Jet is there, but they walk in there anyway. Cons now popping off 1, 2, and 3. It's an easy lineup into the straight line. And for Cons, it's just going to be a constant state of chains of kills. Match point now in order. 23 kills versus 24 kills. The step up has been strong between the Jet and the Sova, but it went boiled down to this. Gun's gonna be available for both sides. Heinz Ketchup has whipped out the operator. And we'll see what he can do with this gun. It's a last-ditch effort. It's a last chance now for Vipora and the crew. Can they figure something out? Team Get Out on match point. Team Dodoy 5 away from tying it up. Let's see if Heinz Ketchup can start things off strong. Yes, he does. The operator will be the first volley of this fight. So as Asenko will die, now the operator gonna get exposed. It's a big tell in terms of how the strategy is gonna work for the defense so far. They will want to zone things out, and the faster the opponent can take a side, the better it will be. Ronaldo, as Kirito tries to infiltrate, Cons is there to protect the Sky of Wiki, channeling that Trailblazer. It's a good call there to actually watch over the Sky as much as possible. Might have been hurt in first place. Heinz Ketchup, though, using the Ghost of all things to actually get that takedown onto one more. And Noob and Valo staying onto the window. But as Wiki will fall, Cons will be able to get the refrag. Here comes the Blade Storm right now. And we'll see what the Jet can do. Gonna get scanned, though, by the first revelation. Miss over, though, waiting for an opportunity. And who can get the angle on who first? It's Vipora making it happen. Zakir now all alone. Spike, though, has been dropped. And for Zakir, he might not be able to use... He's not going to be able to actually use the Empress in this round at all. So it's up to him to see if he can actually get the sight lines in the first place, get the spots. The Reyna right now trying to climb on to the high ground. But oh no, the jump going to get heard. And immediately, this is going to be the Reyna of the defensive push. Killua will see the free kill, take it for himself. And now we're only going to get a 4-round cap instead. 12-8. Still a chance now for defenders, and we have 3 ultimates for them to work with. Question is, though, what's going to be the plan now for Team Dodoy? How will they make this one work? Using the Blade Storm, using the Empress, a bit more onto the Pro Axis side if ever, but they also have a safety res just in case someone messes on up. He's not here for the attacking side. So another dry push in terms of ultimates, but every single time they do play around on the attack, they are going to be on match point here. So it just goes to show there's that intrinsic pressure that the defenders will suffer from. They know if they lose their life, they might be losing the game. And the judge here from Asenko will answer the judge of Kirito. It's shotgun versus shotgun time. Rachel's still gonna get thrown. Killua also caught out in the open. Vandal now taken here by Asenko, but the rest of the crew trying to move on in. Charlie, though, with the flank, with the takedown. Heinz Ketchup does get the answer. And this should be a resurrection here from Noob and Valor. 4v3, though, as the hunt is on again. Zakir trying to play aggressively, and a perfect opportunity now for the Lulus to wrap it up. Because that aggression is what we expect. And this is gonna be the end of not only this game, but also our Pug session of the night. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We will wrap things up on the shorter side. We're going to be finishing a little before 12 o'clock. And that is going to be that for our session. Vipora, though, stepping it up immensely. Look at that. 104 eco rating. Really showing up there. 25 kills for him. Konso, in the meantime, with 26. You got to give it to them. Asenko and Heinz, though, showing up as well. Wiki, Zakir, you got Killua. Charlie trying to be ambitious with those flanks. Hit or miss for him. Kirito and Noob and Valdo to wrap this game up. But a great game nonetheless. I love the last 2 games that we did get. Do apologize a bit more about my energy today. It's just been a very, very messy day today. But I am happy we did end up with some good games at the end of the Pugs. We did get some really, really impressive fights. And, you know, it was a fun romp, especially into the last 2-3 games that we had tonight. There you go, ladies and gents. This is going to be our final results from that last match. I do believe we saw an ace there from Vipora to impress many, including myself. And yeah, just the timings there, just shrugging off the bullets, making it happen. But in any case, guys, that is gonna be the end of our pugs session. There is an insect on my. Why is there an insect on my monitor? It's probably just because it's so bright. But thank you guys for tuning on in. Thank you guys for coming. I'm gonna wrap this one up. I barely have anything to keep myself alive now, and I really appreciate everyone who's tuned on in. We're hoping for the next one to be a lot better, and we're hoping that everyone can actually get on the same page in the next one. But thank you guys for everything for tonight. It has been a pleasure. It has been a fun romp, and this has been the Valorant PH Pugs, our first one of February, and expect more every single Monday. We'll see you guys then. Take care. Have a good night. Enjoy your games. Get that SR, get that MMR, and rank up to Immortal, rank up to Radiant, and be the best you can be. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen.